What's up, everybody? It is Colin, of course. You are tuned in to El Tel Cockerel. I'm calling this the Talking Ball Takeover. Um, Jose's giving us the keys, giving me the keys, I guess, to his house, you could say. And here I am to wreck the place. No, just kidding. Everybody out there, I hope you're doing well and ready to see these boys get a win today. I'm ready for a win. I need a win. Currently, I'm looking at the lineups right now. Watching good old Peacock. Lineups. I mean, is anybody surprised? Anybody out there surprised with the lineup that Tottenham have put out today? I know that I sure am not. It is exactly. I am a little bit. I am a little bit surprised actually, mostly with the midfield. But we knew we were going to see Emerson at the back. We knew it. And look at this, guys. We've got some people in the house already. Oh, well, speaking of people in the house, special guest. It's Alan. What's up, man? Can you hear me? Are we having our same problem? Can you hear me, sir? Oh, no. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me stop the cam. Alan, can you hear me, buddy? Yo, Al, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I hear you just fine now.
Okay, what the heck? Why can't I have my camera on and my sound at the same time? That's so weird. I'll have to get that fixed at some point. I might bring my other laptop up and switch midstream. But anyway, how's it going, Alan? How are you, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Just mad that I can't get my computer to work properly, but that's fine. That's okay. Well, I'm ready to watch some Spurs. Ready for a win today. I was telling the good people out there in the world, I'm ready for a win, and I think it's possible. Yes, the midfield is weird. Yes, Emerson Royale is playing at left back, but we knew Emerson would be back there. But the midfield is weird, man. Can I get your thoughts on that real quick? What do you think about that weird midfield?
Basuma on the right, Sarr in the middle, and Bentancur on the left. That is, that's changing it up, but not in the way that I think anybody would have wanted.
Right. Yeah, I know. You would think if Madison wasn't going to play, then Gio Lo Celso would probably be in there. You would think, but no Lo Celso. I mean, Lo Celso's on the bench. I didn't see if Madison was even on the bench. 1 second. I think he is. We got a bench of Dragic and Skip, Højbjerg, Lo Celso, Madison, Hill, Moore, and Richarlison. That's not a bad bench, really, but no, it's something weird going on, and I guess it's just because all of our tens or central offensive or central attacking midfielders have all kind of been lackluster. So maybe he's going with just two eights to do that instead. Maybe sharing the creative duties between all three of the midfielders, kind of, because we know there's some creativity in Sarr, there's some creativity in Bentancur, Basuma too when he's on. So perhaps that's what they're hoping for, and maybe just a stronger midfield to kind of cope with what Liverpool have to offer. This is a more, I don't want to say defensively minded midfield, but it's definitely more steely. There's more steel to this midfield than I think we sometimes have. Because not saying Madison is like a weakling or anything, but he's not. There's a difference to me between Madison and Basuma, or Madison and Bentancur, or So yeah, I don't know. Are you nervous, Alan? You think we've got any chance of winning this match today?
I'm nervous. I think I'll be more or less nervous after the first about 10 minutes, because I feel like if we play like we did against Chelsea or Arsenal, we will give up the first goal within the first 10 minutes. And if we give up the first goal within the first 10 minutes, I say swap Dragushin in, put in Mikey Moore even.
Just get real crazy with it.
Just start changing it up. I mean, really, Liverpool is going to be looking to do exactly what every other team has been doing against us, which is, sit back, let us attack, and then knock the ball way into our defensive end and try and score on us, and which is it's worked every other time for every other team. I don't see why it won't work for Liverpool.
The one difference, the one thing I have to say, and I know that obviously, we played Chelsea at their home too, but since Liverpool are at home, they're kind of expected to play a certain way. Their fans expect attacking football. They expect them to have possession. They expect the high press. So I'm hoping that might kind of play into our hands. Maybe they won't sit back as much as some teams. By the way, it is early doors there for you today, isn't it, man? 8:11, right? In the
Yeah,
morning?
it's 8. And it's yeah, but I'm an early riser, so I'm good.
Same. I've been up for like 3 or 4 hours, for no
As long as I
reason.
got my coffee, I'm good.
Man, I'm out of coffee. Isn't that terrible? And
Oh no.
my wife just left for a week. I don't want to go to the store, but I'm gonna have to. I'll suffer through it. Look at this, guys. We've got Scott M saying, "Big up, Colin and Alan. Hope you guys are doing well." Big up, Scott. Scott, you said you needed a watch along today. I hope golf is good. Hope the weather is good. But yeah, you said you needed to watch along for following along with the match, and here it is. And I'm just excited for when we trounce them, Scott. And I get to be the one to tell you, hey, Scott, Spurs just beat Liverpool 4-0. Wouldn't that be incredible? Well, that would never happen. That's unrealistic. 4-1, because they're gonna score a goal on us. We just can't help but concede. It seems like.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate for Vicario because I think Vicario is such a good goalie. I just don't think that he was ready for the type of game that Ange was interested in playing. It's one thing for Ange to kind of describe it, but it's another thing to live it. And I think Vicario, he seems frustrated. Frustrated in himself, it seems, because let's face it, everyone's got the reading of him when it comes to set pieces. They know Ben White pinching his ass, basically getting him to mess with him, and then boom, goal. So he can be gotten at. And I think, look, is it for any goalie not to have clean sheets, is really frustrating. You don't want to be scored on, and you just don't want to feel like the pressure's going to be on from the moment the whistle blows.
Yeah, and I think that he would have every right to sort of feel like he's been let down by his defense. He's done everything that he can do. He's for the most part. Obviously, sometimes goals conceded have been his fault, but I mean, for the most part, he's doing his job remarkably well. And if I were him, I would be frustrated, and I would feel sort of hung out to dry by some of these players. But hopefully he's a professional. But he's a professional. Everyone's got to keep their heads up. But one thing I've noticed that we've been missing is, do you remember towards the beginning of the season, we'd make a defensive play or Vic would make a block, would make a save, and everybody would just like high five and like chest bump and like hug and just be so psyched about a defensive play. And I haven't seen that as much. I wonder, hopefully we can get back that camaraderie. I think that's one of the things that was really propelling us at the beginning of the season was how much camaraderie there was within the squad. And I'm not saying that that's gone, but I think that, with less to fight for, and, some players knowing that they're leaving and, the losses that we've had, I think it's natural that the players might drop their heads a bit, but today is the perfect day for, us to turn that all around. I'm excited and hopeful. And hey, I wanted to let everyone know, if you are watching this, and you think you like what my boy Alan's got to say, he's a very intelligent dude. He's one of my favorite people to talk Spurs with, and he's a Yank just like me. North Americans for the win. There's the link though to his personal channel, youtube.com/@teamtottenhamgo. Everybody, please make sure that you head over there and you give him a subscribe. He and I are going to be coming out with content at least weekly from now on. And we're building big things. So everybody get on the train. Then you can say, hey, I was a fan of Team Tottenham Go before he was famous. So, so yeah, pre-fame. So yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Hey, no problem. Thank you, dude. Um, looking here. Oh my gosh, did Brighton end up holding out on that for that win against Villa? Did you see?
That's what I'm watching. Did they hold on to a 0-0?
No, 1-0. But freaking Brighton won, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Penalty in that. Yeah, look at that penalty in the 86th, and then it was headed in off the keeper made the save. Emi Martinez, probably. I hate that guy. I hope it was him. Um,
Oh
Also,
wow.
if the music in the background gets to be annoying, let me know. It's a beat my friend made. I purchased the license for. It's going to be on my intro eventually, but I just
Nice.
don't have time. Yeah, my buddy. This is no one cares. My buddy
Nice. Yeah.
though makes beats, and he sold some to a hip hop artist named Ritz, who's pretty famous, and he did like half the songs. He produced like half the songs on that guy's album, and it was his first like real big gig doing that. It was pretty cool. So, um, yeah, he said that he would make stuff for any of us
Very
that
nice.
needed it. Yeah. So if you need some music for a show intro, let me know. I got your back. I got a guy. Ooh, Conor
I
Gallagher
wanted to
scored for
point out.
Chelsea today.
That's what I wanted to point out. Remember we were talking about this yesterday. Everyone is saying like no to Gallagher. I still haven't seen a reason why people are saying no to Gallagher other than they have their opinion of him, but I don't think that that's translating into how he's become pretty good as the season's moved on, where so many of our players have gotten worse. I think
Right.
over the season.
Well, he's not
gotten better.
not flashy. He's not a flashy player, right? He didn't cost a shed load of money. I think that sometimes things like that can work against a player. He's good. He definitely has. He's got a lot of skill, and a lot of the attributes I think that we Ange, Tottenham in general are looking for in the midfield. I think that he would be a wonderful
Yeah.
replacement for Basuma. I think it's going to be hard to get any kind of. I mean, I don't know, maybe not, but because we didn't pay very much for Basuma, I was going to say it might be hard to get our money back for Basuma. We might have to take a bit of a loss there, and we still might. But I would absolutely all day have Conor Gallagher to replace Basuma, all day. And again, that's sad because I was so excited for Basuma to come. I was so excited to have him.
But he was a steal too. He wasn't that expensive.
No, and it was due to the ifs and maybes and stuff surrounding him at that time. But everything was good with that. Luckily with us, and I'm sure Levy wouldn't have gone in for that purchase had he not been sure that everything was going to go okay with that. But yeah, it definitely helped us out. But we didn't get the player. We just haven't seen the same player that he was at Brighton. I don't think at all.
Yep. No, and he likes to play with the ball. He likes to play with the ball in the back, kind of dribbles to himself, and then sometimes his passes are okay, sometimes they're not. Sometimes he just straight up loses the ball. It just seems like it's like I don't know if it's off the pitch antics or what that's kind of dragging him down, but he's just not the same person. He's just not the same person and player.
And I mean,
I remember
system differences, system change.
Wasn't he dropped by? Was it Mali? Didn't he have some controversy with his country, with the national team
during AFCON?
They didn't. Yeah,
I think he had malaria. He got malaria while he was at AFCON. But apparently, if you've had malaria before, you kind of have like an immunity to it, so it's not so bad. Or there's two kinds of malaria, something like that. I just remember hearing that he had like the less severe kind, and that definitely could be part of the issue. I mean, if you're coming back, I know that he had COVID at one point, and he got long COVID, and then he had malaria. And I mean, those are two things that are both like viral. They'll both take a big toll on your body, and you got to be a professional athlete performing at the highest level. Yeah, I can see how that could be affecting him. And also the system changes so quickly.
we've gone from a manager that wouldn't even use him to a manager that tried to rely on him week in, week out, and it's just not working. And yeah, I feel bad for the guy. I hope that he can like revive his career. I'm just not sure it's going to be with us, to be totally honest.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be with us.
It's sad because I thought finally we should Dembele, which I know is never going to happen. You can't do it. But anytime that we get like a technical
order,
it really surely is. I thought Ndombele was the player too, but so we get a midfielder that's press resistant, that is strong on the ball, that can pick out a nice short, clean pass, and I think, hey, that'll do. That's close enough to Dembele. That's it's some of his attributes. But they never work out here. We've never been able to replace him. Real quick, I just wanted to get in and say Scott says it's a little cool, 45 degrees there, but it's Canada, so they golf when they can. Big up for your.
My gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's dedication. You got a windbreaker or something on, hopefully. It's not the cold that'll get you. It's the wind, Scott. It's the wind, buddy. I'm from the Midwest, and since Scott's in Canada, that's like Midwest times 2. They're like ultra Midwesterners up there. So big up to Scott. And look who else we've got in the chat. Chris from Meta Football TV says, "Afternoon, enjoy the game." Chris, you as well, my man. Maybe at halftime you can bless us with your presence. I will send you the link if you would like to do that and give us your halftime thoughts. I might. Heck, man, maybe I'll go wild and I'll put it out for everybody to give us their halftime thoughts. Well, everybody we can get through in 15 minutes, that is. But hey, one thing, Alan, I got a bone to pick with you, bud. You told me that Virgil van Dijk wasn't going to play today.
He was injured.
He's back.
I don't know why he's on. Yeah, I see that he is back, but he was injured. He had something going on. I thought it was a hamstring. I didn't think he was supposed to play today.
This sounds terrible. Hopefully he
Klopp
pulls up
with his mind games.
Yeah. Klopp. Hopefully he pulls up though, and it's not like a career ending. I don't ever want anyone to like actually get hurt or like hurt their career. But if he could just not be able to play this match, it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice if he couldn't play. Hopefully Mo Salah continues his current run of form.
Right. Yes. Absolutely.
Which has been really bad.
I love it. I love it though.
I'm a little concerned that Emerson has to be on him. I don't know how that's gonna go.
They're definitely going to target Emerson. You know it. You know that he's going to be the press point. The player they go for. Look at this. Jess is here from JSY Talks Football Fan Channel. Big up, Jess. She's saying, "Hope everyone is well." Hope you're well, Jess.
You're well.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say thanks again for all the work you do. You are constantly streaming, and you provide a lot of entertainment for a lot of people and make people feel less lonely, and that's a really awesome thing. So I wanted to say big up to you for that. What else we got here? Peter, Peter, I'm going to attempt to say your last name for once. I usually just call you Peter K, but Kahigias? I don't know. You're going to have to like phonetically spell it out for me if you don't mind. What do you think?
I think it's Kahagias.
Kahagias? Well, Peter, it is so nice to have you here, man. He says, "Big up, Chris. I've worked my lunch break. Perfect for the match." Yes, I love that. I try to do that too, man. Luckily, I work today, but not until like the match is over. I start at 12:30. So all things, and I can be a couple minutes late, so that's no big deal. So that'll be good. And I'm feeling a little froggy. I can't say that out loud. Don't know who's listening. But
Sure.
Pete says, Canadian something. He's telling us how to say his name. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Pete. I'm stupid. He says, Kihayas. Kihayas. That's hard. That's hard to say. I might just call you Peter K so that I don't mess up your name, dude, because I'm Colin. People call me Colin all the time. Drives me nuts. So I don't want to mispronounce your name. Dude, everybody, when they see when they see it written out, they're like, Colin? It's like, no, not at all. That's a part of that's a body part and not a cool one.
Yeah.
Pete says it's easy. Come on. All right, let's hear your attempt real quick. Alan.
Kahayas.
Cajallas. Maybe that's
Yes.
Cajallas. Well, we Americanized that bad. We butchered it. I know we did, but it's okay. Pete still loves us, I hope, and we love you, Pete. He misses the snow. You miss the snow in Melbourne. Is it? Oh, it is. It is wintertime in Australia right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah. He said we were close, guys. We are minutes away from kickoff. By the way, I just wanted to get that out there. Are they lining up right now? Like, are they showing the tunnel on your stream?
Yeah. I'm looking at Klopp right in the face.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You might be like 1 or 2 seconds ahead of me. Klopp and Ange are hugging on mine.
No, not yet.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna pause then. You let me know when they hug, and I'll unpause.
Now they're hugging.
Okay. Sweet. And they're walking out. Ange is touching his chest.
Yes, Ange is touching his chest.
Sensual. It was a little sensual. Now
Wait, now they're about to say now they're kissing. Are they kissing on yours?
What are we watching? This isn't the right thing. This is one of those Channel 4 or whatever. And in England, dude, they have a channel, and it's either Channel 3 or Channel 4, but it's on just like regular cable, and they have this show on there called Naked Attraction, and there's just
I've seen it.
Yeah, because I think they have like an American version too now, but it is so crazy. Like I first saw it when I was there, stuck there with COVID, and I turned it on and I was just like, what in God's name am I watching here? But I watched it every night. It's a great show. But guys, back to the match. Everybody, they are taking to the pitch. We are a little about 2.5 minutes away. Is that what yours is saying?
2:35, 2:34, 2:33, 2:32.
Cool.
2:30.
Let me know when you get to 26.
26. 25,
Boom.
24, 23.
Sweet. Now we should be perfectly lined up. That is that stuff I like. Everybody, Alan and I are on like an actual stream that we've paid for, so we won't be like 10 minutes behind everybody, so that'll be nice. 2 minutes is what I got here. 159.
Yep. 2 minutes. 158.76.
Perfect. Yep. I think we literally might be 1 second off, but that's wonderful. Okay, real quick before we get started, who do you think is going to be the man of the match for Spurs? I almost say it has to be Sonny.
I'm gonna go Romero.
Heck yeah! All right, we'll have a friendly wager. I don't want to put any money on it though, but yeah, friendly. We'll think of some kind of a forfeit that the loser has.
Sure.
To do. Yeah.
Well, look, I hope it's Sonny. I want him to score a couple goals, and I want him to do well and rally the team. I feel like Romero's lately been the one carrying that load.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. We need Van de Ven to have an amazing match today to help cover for Emerson on that side. But no, Sonny likes a goal against Liverpool. Don't forget, he does enjoy a goal against them. So, and it sucks because we had all been saying, he doesn't do it in the middle. We need him out wide, but last match we played him out wide and he was anonymous against a kid. So they put him back in the middle today. We will see whether or not that pays dividends. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. And for some reason, I'm not worried. Maybe it's because the season is, for all intents and purposes, over. We're just playing for like pride basically at this point, but I'm excited. And kickoff, guys, is about to occur.
I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because we're at Anfield and they want payback for that horrible call, even though Spurs had nothing to do with the call per se. So I'm worried that they're going to come out strong, aggressive.
I think they might. I'm calling it. I think there's going to be a red card in this match. I probably should
very well be.
I'm also going to put $5 on Spurs to win. Because I'm an idiot. Let's see what that would win me. All right, kick off, guys. We are off. All right.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Yeah. I'm always bad at doing like the commentating, but we can do this. So ball's back with Romero. He is surveying out to Emerson, who takes a heavy touch and almost loses it already, but he's regained possession. Yikes.
Yep. See, they were already being aggressive with us.
And targeting Emerson just like we thought that they would. See, this is going to be a long one. All right. So they have been pretty effectively penning us back in our own half. We've made it into their half. All right. So Sonny's dropping a little deeper than I would like him to be already. We need Son posted up with that last defender just ready to break. Ooh, Decky. We've got Decky out wide. And of course, he cuts back in.
Back to Emerson.
All right, Decky. Cross it with your right foot.
Go,
Nope.
go.
All right. He cut back, played it in a little cross with his left, and then it's out for it. Looks like a Spurs corner.
Yep, our first corner
in the match. Nice.
Wow, first corner in the match. That doesn't happen often for us, unfortunately.
No, it really does not. So let's see. It looks like Ange has got them coming out of the blocks, or coming out of the gates a little quicker, a little more awake. Poro lines up to take the corner kick. Hand up. Kick is taken.
Yep.
Oh, deep. It was a deep one.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, but looks we're attempting to reset. Did Son come back from an offside position there? I can't tell. Oh, whoa! Did you see that little?
There we go.
That was kind of sick. Nice techers from Sonny there. Oh well, never mind. Nope. I thought that was something that he did. That was just the ball ricocheting off of him in a nice way. I thought that was.
Oh, and then Endo came in hard on Johnson.
Dirty team, dude. Like you were saying. Wow, what if we score from a set piece right here? Just saying, guys, the team, Tottenham, the team that can't defend a set piece, has one in a dangerous area. Too bad we don't have much aerial threat, but let's see what we can do. Pedro Porro lining it up.
He's pretty good with set pieces, Porro. I like how he kicks.
Me too, most of the time. Oh, flat. That was nice. That was really nice. Oh, but that was awful.
God, that was awful. That was Basuma.
Basuma. We'll blame your malaria again. It's because you had malaria, guys. That's only going to work for this season, Basuma. Next season, I'm going to be a lot harder on you.
Assuming he's still with us next season.
True that. Looks like we got 34 people in the house. Just want to say big up to all 34 y'all. We appreciate it. And hope you guys appreciate it as well. All right, and
yes.
I don't know what happened there. They take the kick too quickly or something? All right. There we go. Look at how much we're pressing from the off. I love it.
Ugh.
Emerson fouled Sala. But hey, at least he fouled him and didn't let him go past. I would much rather, you know what I mean? I would much rather have given away the foul than let Sala just run in behind.
Oh.
Yeah, we are pressing them hard, and they look a little frazzled.
Very hard. I don't think they were expecting us to press as hard as we are.
No, not away from home for sure.
But see, this is what they're doing. They're kicking the ball deep and hoping that we screw up in the back.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice touch. By Porter to get around his man. Except we've given it away in a dangerous spot. They are at the byline. Oh, thank God. Right. Okay. So, Robertson had a cross shot hybrid thing that went directly into Vicario's hand. So we were all good. All right. And then Spurs immediately look to get back on the front foot. Balls with Bentancur, who plays it into the middle to no one. I couldn't tell if there was a deflection on that, but yeah, we gave away possession cheaply. But Bentancur's back on the ball.
Got it back. Now we're on to Johnson. Who is that? Is that Johnson?
All right. Romero up to Kulu. If Kulu hit in a right-footed cross, everyone would be so shocked. Like, I don't think anyone would even be able to defend against it because they don't think he's got it in his locker.
You don't even. It doesn't even seem like he has a right foot at all.
No, it's like Lamella. It's like Lamella, but oh, that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, looked like there might be something in that. VAR will take a look, but I don't think they're going to give it, especially after the call.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Edson Kurup, what happened?
Oh no, I think he might have just tripped into him, fell into his back. Glad he didn't get yellow carded for simulation. To be totally honest.
Yeah.
But I also want to say too that you can go down and it can be not a foul or a dive. I think a lot of times people think it's like one or the other, always. But you could just go down,
Take a bad step.
Fall. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be one or the other. All right, but Liverpool are now playing out from the back themselves. Oh, but we've pinched possession. Oh, and looks like there was a foul in the play.
I swear, the moment these guys, they fall down like reeds in the wind, man.
Yeah, look at Sonny. Look how hard Sonny is running. This is the most for one that I've seen Sonny run in weeks, and also he looks healthy. He looks good. Looks comfortable. And look at that, Romero winning the ball back.
Romero.
Guys, don't shoot me for saying this, but it looks like in these opening 6 minutes, I think Tottenham have been better.
We've been about. I would say you're right. On the whole,
yeah,
we've been more aggressive. We've got the corner. They don't. We've been playing in their half.
Oh, Brendan, that was dumb.
Johnson.
That was dumb.
Trent was always gonna.
Yeah, he telegraphed that. Okay, so Liverpool are attacking themselves. Ball, it looks like it's with Salah, who is coming in.
Lots of white in the back.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Off of the crossbar with a weird outside of the right foot. Oh no, Jesus.
Oh, no. Oh,
thank you.
Van with the save.
That did not look comfy on the hamstring, but he did it. So that was scary. That was about the scariest thing that's happened so far. Alan, I just want to say thanks again for watching the match with me, buddy. I appreciate it. And to everybody in the chat.
Thank you for watching it with me, man.
Yeah, it is no fun watching a match by yourself. I'll say that. So, I mean, it's not bad. I enjoy it, but it's different.
Hey, misery loves company, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, Liverpool carve us open with 2 passes. Awesome. Pedro Porro gets back in time. That was a nice touch by Kulu.
Kulu stopped playing backwards. Did you see I think there was a meme even about Postecoglou and him being pissed off that we were playing backwards.
I didn't see it, but I'm not surprised.
No,
oh my God! No! My God!
No!
Goal line clearance. Goal line clearance. I think Romero cleared that off the line. Ooh, foul.
Oh,
right.
There we go, foul.
And he can't believe it. I hate when players throw their hands up after they've clearly just barged through the back of somebody, and they throw their hands up. What did I do?
What?
Yeah, that was cleared off the line
God.
by. Look at this. This is beautiful.
Was that Romero?
Yeah, almost blocked it. Almost blocked it with his dong too, dude. He was. That's why it pays to have a big lap hog like that.
Yeah, it looks like Salah may have been off.
Yeah, in that build up. But look at this. Look at this out. That was insane. If that had gone in,
he almost scored.
If that had gone in, I couldn't even be mad. Oh,
no.
But now we are on the attack. Kulu's got the ball, and he plays it backwards to Sar. Who would have expected?
Shocking that he's playing it on his left foot.
Van de Ven out to BJ, who was offside by just a fraction of a yard, maybe. But all right, guys, it's okay. I really like the look of this. I'm not shaking in my boots like I thought I might be. So good stuff.
Well, it's been a little shaky in the back. We had to make goal line
clearances. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. But we're not just getting absolutely just run through like I thought we might. Is it bad? So there's teams that I dislike, Liverpool being one of them. There's some of their players I don't even know.
Yeah, some
My
of them. I
dad's-
mean, they've got Gakpo in the middle, who's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
shake. Come on! Oh, what was that?
I think Sonny was offside, and I think so he didn't even attempt, because I saw him put his hand up like thanks, but I don't think he bent his run correctly. I think he was off. So Salah though is making a dangerous run towards our box, but the pass was off. But he somehow recovers. Spurs pinch it. Sonny out
Come on,
to
Brennan Johnson.
Johnson. Yep.
Brennan Johnson.
Good
Back
old
to Sar.
BJ. I love a good Brennan Johnson. Yeah. I make corny jokes too, but they're fun. It's fun.
Come on, Sar.
Sar, nice work, dude. Nice work. And I love
There we go.
I love the fact that he picked the ball up too, kind of forcing the referee to make a decision there.
I think we're seeing Endo be a little weak here.
That's who I don't know.
Committed a couple fouls.
Yeah, Endo's the player that I'm not familiar with.
Japanese international, I think.
Sweet. I wonder if Ange has ever taken a look at him.
In the middle. Oh, come on.
That's one of those things. We need everyone to crash. You probably watch some basketball as an American. You know how they always say, crash the boards, man. We need to be doing that, and we need to be looking for the rebounds and the keeper spilling it. I don't know. We just need to follow the shots in. Crash the boards, baby. We are passing it around in our half, though, looking to move it around.
We do a lot of that, and unfortunately, we make a lot of mistakes in the back with these passes. They seem like non-committal passes, and
like
then suddenly
even
we're
good. Yeah,
right.
It's not even. It's like non-committal, and it's also like unsure. Like the players don't even look like they're sure of where
they are. Yeah, where the other players are relative to where they are.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Allison is a fantastic goalkeeper, though.
Oh my God, he is. He is. He's aging though. He's getting up there. But keepers age like fine wine most of the time.
Yeah. Van de Ven. Oh, we've given away a corner.
Wow, he was sure he got fouled too.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Kulu.
Oro got done. Oh,
yep,
it's Kulu. Yeah, you're right.
I'm glad Kulu was there to make that. Yeah, see, he's like I was fouled, ref. All right, so Liverpool take a quick short corner. Oh God, no!
No!
How in God's name? In God's name? Come on! Oh, there's an offside call in there as well, so that's would have saved us, but Jesus!
Wow!
Everybody in the chat, I know you're watching a match right now, but everybody in the chat, I know you're watching the match right now, but just drop a a little message. Let us know how you think Spurs are doing so far and what you think the final score is going to be. All right, so Porro has the ball, plays it towards the middle. Oh, Sar!
Nicely done, Sar, with the kick.
Sar's got skills, man. I know that he hasn't had the best maybe last two matches, but I think he's our best midfielder. I know that everyone will say Benfica is better, but Sahil 7-1. Sahil, big up, man. Gotta love Sahil. Sahil was also pretty happy with Romero's clearance back there. Agreed, dude. That goal line clearance, that was nuts.
All right, guys, come on.
Oh! So close. Brennan, nice job, dude. Keep it up. Keep throwing those in there. Let's see how far Kulu was off of it. I didn't think he was very far away. Oh, much further than I thought. Okay.
If FIFA taught me nothing, it taught me at least that, if you keep kicking it across the goal, someone at some point will put it in.
Yeah.
So we just got to keep doing that.
I hate giving possession away cheaply. Damn it. Ange looks a lot more calm than he did in the match against Chelsea, so that's great. Good for his blood pressure. I want him to
burst a blood vessel.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I want him to live a
He was
long, healthy
pissed.
life. We can't be having him have a stroke on the touchline. All right, so guys, Liverpool are back in our half, attacking again. The ball is played out left. Who's that?
Is that no.
And Salah scores a header. Liverpool are up 1-0. Let me change the score. I also need to get the timer going. Sorry, I just got so excited, everybody. Liverpool up 1-0. We said before the match that Tottenham don't ever keep a clean sheet. It was going to be 4-1. I said, remember? So, if you keep the faith. Cool. So, yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. I know. I could hardly even. I can't even really react all the way because it happened so quickly. Let's watch this again and see where the breakdown is, and hope that someone is offside somewhere.
Look at it with ease.
With style.
Pass into this.
Oh, there was players offside here, but was he involved in the play?
Is that Gakpo?
Yeah, Gakpo was way offside, but they're going to probably say that he didn't have anything to do with the play. Wasn't blocking the keeper's view. Wasn't. But we'll see. We'll see. They look for any reason to take him away from us.
Vicario got a hand on it. Oh, they're giving it.
Yep, goal stands.
Well, now we got a score.
Yep, I like that though. Sometimes I like that. We need a little bit of that impetus.
You can always peg them right back.
Oh, definitely.
But we gave the ball away easily. It was a very easy goal for Salah. Too easy. And again, that's on Emerson, I think. If you were to replace Emerson now, let's say at the half he gets replaced, who would you replace him with?
Oh, I froze for a second. I'm at 1732. What are you at?
1736, 37, 38, 39.
Oh, cool. Mine corrected itself. Neato. Okay, cool. Allison.
Come on, Emerson.
Oh my God! Look how easily he was able to get it. Oh, okay. At least Emerson put it out. I thought that he just let Salah pass. We do look like there's a bit of the spring has been taken out of our step with that goal.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. This was always going to be a game, I think, where we played hard in bursts. You know what I mean? I don't think we've got the reserves, the energy reserves to play at that tempo for the whole match. So, you know, we'll pick our moments and try to press hard when we can. And
who's kicking the ball?
Oh, that was stupid. Jose's channel is not monetized, so we can say whatever we want. That foul was really stupid. Oh, there goes
Luis Diaz. It was an unnecessary foul.
Yeah, that was stupid, bud. That was really stupid. So Basuma with a really unnecessary foul on Diaz sets up another set piece opportunity for Liverpool. Granted, they are pretty far out here. Still, totally unnecessary foul by Basuma.
He's down. Yeah, but I mean, he went down like he got shot.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He's.
And then he'll spring back up, and he's like, "No, I'm fine."
Yeah, it's time wasting. Clearly, you know, they're a goal up. They noticed that we were, you know, attempting to push him back, and he'll sit for a bit. I get it.
Yeah, 10 seconds ago he was almost dead, and then now he's back up walking, and he's fine.
Yep. Remember when we almost signed him, and we got, was it Kulu we got instead? Yeah, Kulu instead.
Yeah.
Interesting. What could have been. But what also maybe could not have been. We forget that Kulu was pretty important for a while, especially that win against Man City where he scored in his debut.
Kulu can still be key. I think I don't know if we have to tape his left leg to his, I don't know what, to his right arm. I don't know what we got to do to get him to not use his left leg and to start learning how to use his right.
Let's just chop the left one off.
Just
lop
give
it
him a
off.
prosthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Liverpool have pretty effectively switch play to the other side of the pitch, and they are
There
playing.
goes Emerson
some nice
again, getting done. All right.
So I am definitely Ange in. I'm a big Postecoglou fan, big time. But the insistence on playing Emerson at left back is bothering me. When we've got Van de Ven, a player who's played as a left back, he played for his last club, Wolfsburg. He played some left back, not a ton, but he did. And I don't know. I just think that, God, they had to show me that goal again. Yeah, I think that we need to maybe see a naturally left-sided player over there. You know?
Look at that. Left him wide open.
Yeah, that was awful. That was awful, dude. See him put his hand up to even show, hey, he's not on me. Like I'm clear.
Oh
I'm
no,
here.
here we go again. Oh,
Jesus.
here we go. Somebody
Christ.
put it out.
Jesus Christos.
Vicario should have held on to it. Yeah.
Vicario is a bit weak. I don't mean that in a bad way. He's a great keeper. I love him. I'm glad we've got him. But if he has the deficiency, it's that he's weak. Not aggressive
Oro
enough.
put it out.
Like,
No.
if he could be a little bit more Emi Martinez.
Emi Martinez, I mean, you love to hate him.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He gets in your head.
If he played
He's
for your,
so
if
good
he
at
played for your
blocking
team, you'd love him.
those penalties.
Oh, great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Romero appears to be perhaps injured. Great news. And now Spurs get to
There you
defend the
go.
corner.
Push guys around. Push Gakpo out of the way.
Yeah, I wanted
let
to
guys in your
absolutely shove the shit out of somebody, knock him down.
Yeah, he needs to boss that box. Okay, we're gonna have a corner on the other side.
But I did like that bit of shoving we saw. Yeah, Romero doesn't look comfortable, but hopefully he can just run it off. He is the one that got this header.
Yep. Just give him some who knows what. Just shoot him full of something and then make it because he can't come out.
I always wonder what they are allowed to give players, like when they're hurt, like what counts as like a performance enhancing drug versus just like a medication that you know, like are they like opioid painkillers? I wonder. Who knows? Not me. But I bet.
Yes.
Corner comes
Mario.
in. Yes. He still was a little too passive on that. Let it come to him instead of jumping up to receive it. But I'm happy that he ended up with it at all. So.
Yep.
Kulu tried the oldest trick in the book, the knocking around your player one side, runner on the other side. Surprise, surprise, it didn't work, but at least played out for a Spurs throw, which we've taken. Looks like Kulu was fouled there. Yep. Foul on Kulu.
By Trent.
And he's, again, doing that thing I can't stand. What happened? What do you mean I fouled him? Bro, just take the call and just get on with it. You don't have to question the referee on every single decision. It's so annoying.
Why are we passing it all the way back? We made all of that effort and only to send it all the way back. It's not.
And to Vicario, I hate when the keeper has the ball at his feet. I just hate it. I understand that that's the way that kind of football is moving, and it's the modern thing is for keepers to be able to play with their feet. But oh God, what? Okay, cool. Shoulder to shoulder, baby.
Yep.
Bentancur holds on to the
it.
ball. Sorry.
We play with the ball. There's Basuma. Okay. Now it's up to Sarr. Now to Johnson.
All right, Johnson. Let's see that speed you supposedly have.
Oh, they worked him.
They really did. No foul or anything. That was the clean tackle. But he did kick it off. No fucking way. Sorry for my language, guys, but that's fucking bullshit. That clearly came off Salah, like very clearly.
See, I liked seeing Ange with his passion last game. It was the first game where he was getting mad, and I
Yeah.
kind of like that out of my coaches, that when they show that passion on the sidelines, let
Well,
him.
and
I want to
as a
see that vein down the side of his temple, kind of pumping.
as a player, I you need that sometimes. You know what I mean? You need to
Yeah,
have a loud, passionate manager. The passion kind of comes. The manager kind of starts that, and then
it feeds the team.
trickles down. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
trickles
really
down through
does.
the whole team.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh, never mind.
That was a really stupid ball. Maybe if we had a player with pace, Kulu was never going to catch that.
Yeah, no, Van de Ven. We need a Van de Ven forward
Yes,
with
no
that
kidding.
kind of speed.
Jesus, man, we would be. And I mean, I'll be fair. Timo Werner was pretty quick, bro, but injured. Johnson's supposedly quick, but I don't think Johnson's got the close control to make the most out of his speed.
We could pick up like an Alphonso Davies from Bayern, who could play both in the back and the front. He's got very fast legs. That would be a big pickup, something like that.
Right.
We definitely need more pace on the right side.
For sure. So Liverpool down their left side.
Passing back to Gakpo, header away. Back to.
Is that no? I almost said Nunes. I don't think he's in. Must have been an offside on Gakpo in the build up.
That was a good trap then, because I didn't notice it.
Yeah, must have been marginal for sure. There's Emerson. Poor Emerson. All right, guys. So we're 27 minutes into the match. Spurs down 1-0 to Liverpool. Stings. It stings, but it's still just one goal. We looked much worse against a much worse team in Chelsea the other day. So,
Zuma just working them. Go. It's never gonna get there. Bentancur's just not fast enough. Okay.
He might have been
throw in for us
before his 2 injuries in a row this season.
Yeah.
You know that ACL injury.
Yeah, thanks, Matty Cash.
No shit. I hate that guy. All my homies hate Matty Cash.
Yeah, it's kind of have to.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on. Is that Romero on top of him? Don't foul him.
I know. I almost want to say get your hands off him, because all he has to do is go down.
Yeah, stop touching him. I know. What are you grabbing for? His wallet? What's going on?
You got plenty of money, Romero. Don't worry about his.
It just looked like he had his hand in his pants. Jesus. It's like, lay off of the guy.
Liverpool are kind of doing a bit of what we do, trying to work it around almost that little horseshoe pattern, but then they go for the actual incisive pass, which is what we seem to always be lacking. And Spurs lose the ball again. We were in possession. We gave it away cheaply. Liverpool are back on the attack. Who's 19? Is that Harvey Elliott?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a hell of an attacking lineup.
Yeah, even when because they've got some injuries, and yet they're still doing well. They got McAllister. I think he's on the right. Was he on the?
I hate that guy, by the way. There's something
on the right side. I haven't seen McAllister do much in this game so far. Another Brighton player.
Yeah, and a World Cup winner too with Argentina.
And a World Cup winner.
I was like, when I found out that he was an Argentine, I was like, wait, was the last name McAllister? But hey.
Yeah, McAllister, yeah. I think his family came from Scotland, I think.
Makes sense. It makes sense. All right, so.
All right, another corner kick.
Yep. Poros, Bonnie, and Diaz.
To nobody.
All the way out.
Lobs it up. Oh.
Damn,
putting it backwards. Didn't
bad
have to
move.
Do that,
I was gonna say could have ended up in our own net.
They take it quick. There goes Harvey Elliott. And in, header away to Mo Salah.
Why? killing me.
And offside.
Alan, what are you thinking? What do you think about throwing the link in for halftime? Maybe getting a person or two in to give us their thoughts.
Sure, that sounds great.
Nice. Scott saying down 1-0, shocking. Yeah, I forget what you had as your prediction today, Scott. 3-0 or something like that. Scott saying starting to rain, so golf is looking as miserable as watching Spurs. And finally, Sahil says City are signing Emmy Martinez. Interesting. I hate that dude. And I hate City, so it works out. What the fuck was that pass to? Sorry, but what? Come on.
Why are we clapping, Coglu? Why are we clapping?
And look at that. They're 5 shots to R1. 4 shots on target to R none. Not cool at all. But again, we're not getting absolutely trounced like we did against Chelsea. And this team we're playing against a better team, so we do have to keep that in mind. The guys, yeah, we're quickly approaching halftime. I'd really like it if Spurs could get a goal back. Put us back in.
It would be really good for our forward momentum.
Sure. Absolutely. All right, so we are switching play. Romero currently has the ball.
Porro brings it into the middle.
You wanted Porro on the wing.
Oh,
he's kind of playing on the wing today. What the hell? How is that not a...
Yeah.
I understand that it is a contact sport and it was 50-50, but it looked like he just went through the back of him and completely took him out.
Yep.
I feel like the rules are slightly ambiguous. They're not consistent enough for me, but when you've got multiple referees, it's bound to happen.
Bentancur kind of getting done here. Let's go.
Yeah,
there you go. No. Of course it went for them. Why? Any 50-50 is going to go for them.
Oh yeah, dude. For sure.
Right.
No, that was dangerous, but I liked it. Romero heads it back to Vicario. Vicario quickly plays it out. Van Ven back to Vicario.
This is what I'm talking about. We can't keep playing with it back there. No.
They're gonna score here, dude. Nope. Thank God. Okay.
Go.
There are penalty shouts.
You got Son. Go.
Release him. Thank fuck. Okay, come on.
Come on, guys. Oh, what was that, Porro?
All that work, and now we give it back to their quickest player, who is down the pitch in a matter of seconds. Oh my God! Oh, Sar, was that
Emerson?
You? Oh, it was Emerson?
I think it was Emerson.
What a man! And why? Hey, Salah, keep your pants on, dude.
About something.
Yeah, didn't they say they were going to start carding players for being pricks to the referee? I would really like to see. He should have got a yellow card there, in my opinion.
They are. Yeah,
but it's Salah, their golden boy. That might have been a penalty, to be honest. Let's see. Yep. But I think we got away with it. Yeah.
I don't think. It certainly wasn't intentional. But
no. But we did. The ball had been played, and he got hit late. Get the ball out of our half right now. Nice ball by Kulu.
Doing the.
Kulu's got that strength. He's got that strength on him. I don't know how. Okay, Brennan Johnson bursting up the left-hand side, and then he loses the ball. Just a bit too weak. I want him to hit the gym this summer.
Trent is quite a bit stronger than he is.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I want Johnson. You remember when Bale went to Madrid and he gained, it looked like 30 pounds of muscle in like one off season. I would really like that to happen with. I would really, really like that to happen with Brennan Johnson.
All right. We got a goal kick here for Liverpool.
Yep. Here we go again. 35 minutes in. Spurs down 1-0.
Come on, Spurs. We can do this.
Yeah, come on, Spurs.
Not like that, we can't. Come on, guys. All right, there's Harvey Elliott. Look at that, Sar. Or is that Emerson?
Well, that's
No,
Emerson again, dude. Yeah, but playing a pass to literally no one, just into open space. And then he had the audacity to throw his hands up like, what happened? All right, so Liverpool are continuing to just carve through us. Man, it seems like even the teams lower in the table than us are better at defending.
No. Good job. Good job, Emerson.
What's Cody Gakpo pissed off about? Just not getting the ball, probably.
Probably. He's not had a very easy time at Liverpool. I know that Liverpool fans are frustrated with him.
Oh, he's trying to say there was a handball there.
He just hit the ball.
Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't even their their full force team.
But this isn't ours either, though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, don't. Oh, goodness.
Oh my Christ. Yeah, I think he might be a second or two ahead of me, but that was really scary. Liverpool, lots of the ball bouncing around in our 6-yard box. Very scary stuff. But we've managed to recover. Lucario has the ball in his hands, getting ready to roll out. Romero back to Van de Ven. Bentancur to Van de Ven.
And
we are still right back by our own 18-yard box.
I don't know why we like to hold it back here like this. I don't see what the benefit is. It just allows them to set up in the front.
So in my opinion, I think that it's an attempt to pull a player of theirs out of position and then leave a hole in behind and then play somebody into that hole, but it just doesn't work. It's not been working.
It does not work.
Basuma played a pass and it wasn't totally atrocious. It was only kind of bad. BJ back to Basuma. Basuma over to Romero. Still in our half, by the way. Have yet to crack their half.
Yep.
There we go. We're in Liverpool's half.
There we go. Brennan
Johnson's on the ball. And he tried to dribble through 4 players and lost the ball. Who would have thought? Pick up your head. Have a pass. Have a shot. Just don't try to dribble through an entire team's worth of players. Do you know how many times that we've given up goals for that exact reason? We try to do that. We lose the ball. Then they quickly transition to attack. And we've been scored on. Last match, I know that happened to James Madison. No, wait, that was against Arsenal. Yep. But anyway, yeah, James Madison had that same thing happen to him. So it's just like, let's not play with the ball so much.
Well, and we've lost. We haven't scored. It'll be 3 halves because we didn't score at all against Chelsea, and we're about to. We haven't scored so far in this game.
I said, but we got at least 6 minutes to go. Okay, so hey, Poro with a low cross in. It's bouncing a bunch. I like these. Sonny, tries to take a touch. Sonny should have hit that first time. Easy to say now, but all right, Liverpool are breaking. Ball into Gakpo.
Harvey Elliott.
Nice block there by Emerson. Ooh, man, is that Endo? He came in like a speeding train.
Yeah, he's been very physical with our guys.
Yeah, I wish we had a bruiser. We do, but he doesn't bruise anymore. Romero.
Oh, the killer in Romero, but
I would say he's put that life behind him though.
Yeah, we kind of clipped his wings a little bit.
Yeah, we did. For good reason, but okay. So right. Liverpool still carving through our defense.
Oh,
Gakpo tried to play a really nice back heel to
Back.
Harvey Elliott. Whoa, Emerson.
Oh, goes for gold.
Was that a scissor? That was a scissor kick attempt there. That was nice.
Yeah.
Half between like a scissor and a bike. That was nice.
Yeah, he was kind of like 3/4 bicycle kick.
Yeah, Liverpool they're definitely not playing with any fear right now. willing to try some outlandish things.
Yeah, that's frustrating because it seems like they don't even consider us much of a threat.
But good, let them not, and then hopefully we can surprise them and grab a goal back, and then it's anybody's match.
Come on, Kulu, do something other than the thing you normally do.
I am going to throw the link into my WhatsApp group.
To VVD, over to Trent. Oh, is that Trent? No, who is that?
I didn't even. Sorry, I was looking at my phone for just a second.
Is that Konsa?
Oh, the defensive partner for VDV. I bet you're
Harvey
right.
Elliott. Yeah.
Gakpo's a big dude.
And another corner. Wow. Gakpo's a big dude. He just lacks that final third killer instinct, which is why he's been not really a fan favorite. Oh, I thought we gave away a
corner.
Offside. Yeah, I thought we'd get. Oh my God, what was that, Romero?
I missed it again.
No. We can't give the ball away so cheaply. We just can't.
Yeah, what the fuck? Sorry again for my language. I've noticed you don't curse a lot, so if I am offending you, please let me know.
Oh no, no offense. I just don't curse a lot, but
I have a potty mouth, a bad one. It's
my wife has the potty mouth. She curses enough for all of us.
There you go. She gets them in. Yeah, I have to remember. Like I do it so much just in like my day to day that when I'm working and answering calls, people tell me something and I have to remember not to go, shit, that sucks. But I haven't yet. All right, so Spurs back on the ball.
Oro's got it. Over to Bentancur. To Romero.
It looks like Bentancur. I can't decide which one of our midfielders is doing what. They must all kind of be sharing the roles today. Because I'll see Bentancur higher up the pitch than anybody. I'll see Basuma. You know what I mean? It's like the positions don't seem set in stone or static or anything like that.
Yeah, Sonny has been dog meat today.
Yeah, he tried really hard at the beginning with his running, and I appreciate that. And if he's got another burst like that at the beginning of the second half, that'll be good. Oh, who's getting yellow carded here?
Sar?
That's
why?
Oh crap! I don't know. I'd like to see a replay.
For what? I don't understand what he got yellow carded for.
Yeah, I don't either. Hey, to anybody watching right now, if you're part of the LTEL Cockerel community WhatsApp group, I've posted the StreamYard link in here, so that you can come have your say about the match at halftime if you would like. No pressure. You don't have to, of course, but the option, you guys, is there. Yeah, Liverpool again though. Joy on the ball. Oh my God! Look at that pass. That was that was beautiful.
No!
2-0. Is that offside? They seem to think so.
Oh, and it had to be Andy Robertson.
Oh wait, we made a save first, so that reset play, so it's definitely not offside. Let me change the scoreboard. So that really sucks. Who's Vicario bitching at?
Should be bitching at everybody. Sonny is playing like dog poop.
Yeah.
They're all playing terrible.
start.
They're just playing with it in the back. Oh, wait. Well, but as you said, it reset. Look at them. They're just standing like statues.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to pull this back.
They're like statues.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start smoking crack just to, you know what I mean? There's no excitement from Spurs. I need some excitement in my life. I think I'm just going to start smoking crack. See how that goes. Spurs are driving me to the crack pipe. All right, guys. 2-0 down.
All right. This is a very dangerous score, too. They say that 2-0 down is the most dangerous score.
God, I hope they're right.
We got nothing to lose. Come on, guys. Somebody get around. Stop staring at him like you're a spectator. Let's go.
That was brilliant. I cannot believe that Bentancur got through there. But then, of course, they called the foul right as he gained an advantage. But, all right, 1 minute, guys. Let's bang a goal in here. Give him something to think about.
Please don't play backwards again.
He is. Nope. Oh, kind of. Diagonally backwards.
What kind of pass was that?
Hospital ball, for real. What kind of pass was that? Oh, okay. He felt he had been fouled. Okay. Diaz looked like he kind of hit the ball away there. That's a card worthy.
Man, the floggings need to continue until morale improves. I mean, seriously, this is bad. We need a goal right now. That was a handball.
And you know what we do whenever we need a goal?
Oh my God. Awesome.
Wow. Nice job. But yeah, you know what we do when we need a goal? We just try to smash the ball through their entire defense. One player gets it, puts their head down, tries to Lucas Moura all the way through the defense, and it's just not going to work. All right, guys. So that's halftime. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 0.
They're smiling because they know they're going to cruise control, and I think we've been our own worst enemy. They haven't done anything super amazing.
No, we are just absolutely shit at defense. We're absolute shit. Guys, what do you think? It's halftime. We've got some time. Get your thoughts in the chat if you could, guys. We'd love to hear from you. What you guys have to say. And again, I have thrown the link out in some places. I might put it in one more spot. Let's see. I'm gonna send it to Chris. I'd love to get Chris on as a coach himself. I like to get his opinion on things. He's got a pretty unique take and sees things from a coach's perspective. So I sent him the link, and we'll see if he is able to come and say hi. If not, no worries. I want to make it time to shout out though to my boy Alan here, his channel right there. There is the link. Team Tottenham Go. Do me a favor, everybody. If you have not already, click that link. Subscribe to his page. If you click the link, it opens up a whole new window. It doesn't even close this one, so you won't lose what you're doing. You'll still be part of the watch along, and yeah, then you can also subscribe to this wonderful gentleman right here. What all have we got? Yeah, Team Tottenham Go, baby. We need to get those subs up for him. Good stuff. Good guy. Let's get him some subs. So Peter's got some words to say. It says, Johnson, absolute cream puff. No life, no guts. Scared of his own shadow. Honestly, I kind of agree with you, Peter.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little more Dele Alli in him. A little more fire and hunger and the want to prove himself. Pete also says Kulusevski, absolute rubbish. Yeah, dude.
The whole team looks rubbish.
They really do. They really do.
I mean, except for Romero saving it right there on the goal line, I think that was probably the only highlight I can think of in the first half.
There was a block by Emerson that was absolutely sublime too. He slid in. That was probably my favorite part. I'm gonna change the music for halftime, so we're not doing intense music the whole time. Let's get some chill music at halftime going. See if we can, kind of calm ourselves down a bit. But this is always my chill music. I don't know why. It's nice and just good stuff. But yeah, Brian McGuire's in the house. Big up Brian, saying they're on the beach. Yeah, with fifth place all but like lined up. I think a lot of players maybe kind of have checked out for the season. It sure looked like the defense was checked out. That's all I got to say. And Peter just says, sorry, no guts. No guts from anybody. Exactly, Pete. David Clark is in the house. David from Leicester says, I'd like a Spurs fan tell me one pass from a Spurs player in that first half, but the passer and receiver of the ball were on the same wavelength, which is the most worrying aspect of this team. Yeah, we've been calling it out like that all day, David. Passes to nobody, passes into just empty spaces. Alan called us our own worst enemy earlier, and I can't think of a more accurate way to describe it. I mean, we are the architects of our own downfall here. Yeah, can we come back from this? I'm not sure. I'm really not.
We do have a second half mentality, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I guess in this case, look, they could have scored. This could be 3 or 4 down if it wasn't for some amazing saves.
Very good point. Yeah.
But we really do need to turn things around. I think. Do you think anybody needs to come off and be swapped around? You think he's going to bring on Madison? You think he'll bring on Lo Celso maybe, or do you think?
I think right now, if he wants to win this match, and like really wants to win it, right? Then what he needs to do is take Son out right now and put our boy Richarlison up top, and then he also needs to take Basuma out and put Madison in, and I want that to happen right now. Like, I don't want it to happen at the 60th minute. I want it to happen now, and we'll have to see. I doubt that happens, but showing some highlights now from the Brighton match. Brighton, it's scary.
Yeah, the penalty.
Well, and Brighton just look better than we do. They look more cohesive right now. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Us and Aston Villa have kind of dropped a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, big up to David. Pete says that we need 2 strikers and 2 midfielders. The defense is okay, but they're under pressure all the time. Yeah, exactly. If we had a midfield general to kind of cover there, that would be lovely.
We definitely need another left back to kind of cover for Udogie, because you see what kind of quality we have when he's injured.
Yeah, no, I actually, and I have a banner for that there. Do you have anybody in the summer that you would think could be a good, not replacement, but a partner maybe, or you know what I mean,
like a backup?
Yeah, not, but I try not to use the word back. You know what I mean, just a good rotation option. How about that? Yeah. Sure.
I don't. I have no clue.
I mean, you mentioned Alphonso Davies, but would he come to Spurs even? I mean, he's a pretty high-profile player who plays for one of the best teams in the world. Would he come?
Well, we have a pretty good relationship with Bayern. I mean, we did give them Kane, and they took Dyer for us, and Dyer has been
immense.
A brick wall back in defense. I mean, I don't know what it is that even Eric Dyer can perform the moment he left.
Well, it's just because he's playing in a much worse league, I think, to be honest. I just don't think the attacking talent in that league is quite as high as it is here, and he's better off for it, And I think that the system they play is also a bit deeper line. There's things I think that suit his game better. God, I'm watching these replays of these goals, and it hurts, guys. It hurts. The first one wasn't so bad. It was a very well-worked goal. This second goal, though, is about to piss me off. Let's watch. Look, yep.
They do nothing. They stand there like statues. Look at it. Emerson, yeah.
Oh, that was the first goal again, but
that was the first goal.
The second one's even worse. And I can never, I can, but it's hard for me to understand. Scott tells us that Davis has already agreed to go to Real Madrid. Scott would know, as a fellow Canadian, they are boys. So yeah, Peter's saying Satter. I never heard of that fellow. I'll have to look him up. We will absolutely have to look him up. What else we got here? Oh, David saying nearly every player choosing the wrong pass or a wayward pass. My biggest question on Ange: how the hell is Kulu getting a starting berth in this team? If he played for my Sundays, thought he'd be off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's needs must. I feel like a bit. We've got some injuries on the wings. Yeah, David, good question, man.
Yeah, with Werner, Solomon, he kind of doesn't have a whole lot of options,
especially if he's going to choose to play Sonny through the middle. We're
Right.
really without options. But yeah, and I think honestly, David, I think that Ange thought that Kulu's strength, ability to hold up play, would be good. I thought that he thought it would be enough for this match or necessary, but clearly it's not having the desired effect. What do we need to do to get back into this match?
I think taking out Son would be good. I think he has done next to nothing. Like you said, and put Richie on. I think Richie draws fouls. I think Richie is just one of those players that can make things happen. And he's a little more physical. Son is not physical at all. And Richie is physical and will draw the fouls. He may have to bring on Madison. I need Madison to be the old Madison. I need him to get out of this slump that he's in. And I think Sarr's been fine. I think Bentoncourt's okay.
Yeah.
He's been
yeah.
Yeah, he's been okay. He might put on Lo Celso. I mean, if he really wants to make a statement to matters, he's going to put on Lo Celso. But he needs to do it at the half. He needs
if he
needs
really
to give
wanted to
people
make a
time.
statement, definitely. And if he wanted to make a statement to us, the fans, he would put on Lo Celso and Madison and Richarlison at halftime. I think that would be awesome. That would give us the attacking emphasis we need. It would be some suicide football, but what's happening? What are we watching now? Look at that, Liverpool 14 shots.
Yeah, what do we have to lose? Nothing.
14-1 on shots. Look at that. That is absurd. That is
shots on goal. 8 shots on goal.
Real quick, I'm gonna get through some more comments here. David Clark is saying, I don't care that Royale was playing on the wrong side. He actually looked and saw solid but didn't react. Woeful. Yeah, man, he's had a couple moments. He's had a couple decent moments, but they definitely don't cover up for all of the bad. Let's see what happens. This is the second goal, I think. Let's watch this.
The almost goal.
Right. Yeah, Saul's had a good game. Pete saying guaranteed Ange will have a major clean out. He needs to. He absolutely needs to. That is a for sure thing.
We definitely have to get rid of a lot of players. I mean, I laughed out loud when I watched Brian Hill get knocked down to the ground against Chelsea. He was like laid flat out. He needed to gain like 20, 30 pounds of muscle. He really did. But Brian Hill seems to refuse to want to bulk up. And instead, he just gets bullied. Wolowitz getting knocked down on the pitch on the left side. And he needs to go. Basuma, I think, needs to go. Skip needs to go. Jaffet Tanganga needs to go.
Oh yeah.
Would you bring back? Well, would you bring back Reguilon?
Nah, I wouldn't. I mean,
No.
It's not a terrible
So
idea.
Reguilon needs to go.
Yeah, I honestly think every player out on loan needs to go. Looks like somebody's joining us. Thumbs up. Are you ready to come on? Yeah, look who we got, everybody. It's the king himself. It is El Tel Cockerel.
What's going on, Jose?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm only coming on for a few minutes, but I'll be back later. Listen, I'll make 2 changes straight away. I've not heard what you lot said, but I will make 2 changes straight away. Enough of Romero. Of Emerson.
How are
Royale. Royale. Enough of Royale. Royale's simply got to come off, put Van der Ven at left back, bring Dragusin on, forget about ever playing Emerson in that position ever again. He doesn't look, and two, he's the person who's given the ball away more than anybody else from both teams in the whole of this half.
He's clearly being targeted by Liverpool too. I think
his misplaced passes are unbelievable. He has given the ball away so many times. But stop! It's enough. It's enough. Get Van der Ven out on the left. It doesn't matter whether Van der Ven plays on the left of centre back. Plays at left back, because he's still got the pace to cover for in the middle anyway. They're not playing with an out and out 9. Salah's the person with the speed in their team. Get him out on the left. Bring Dragusin on, and also I'll take Pat Matasar off and bring in Mikey Moore. Let Mikey Moore have a run, because I don't think Basuma and Bentancur are playing that badly, but their passing's a bit better than what it has been lately. Bring Mikey Moore on. The kid's.
So you think out of those three, Sarr is the worst? You think? The midfield three?
I just think that the if you look at the ball at their feet, I think Sarr's been doing a lot of running, but not much more than a lot of running. I think that the ball playing, I've seen glimpses of both Bentancur and Basuma with both feet, playing with left and the right foot, both using both their feet. You need that, and so therefore I'd keep them two, and I'd bring Mikey Moore. Just give the kid a chance. You've got him in. You've got him out in the he's in the squad. There's no point in looking at bloody Hill. There's no point in looking at Richarlison. These people. Sonny's another one who's having a poor game as well. Sonny down the middle.
I would take out Sonny for Richarlison too. I know
or swap Sonny out. Swap Sonny out to the left. Bring Johnson into the middle. Put him as a 9. Put him in the middle or something. But I would say I'd swap Sarr and bring Mikey Moore. Give the kid a chance. At the end of the day, Mikey Moore is the future of Tottenham Hotspur. He's going to be here next season. Other players won't be here next season. So give the kid a chance. Let him have a run. No point just keeping him in the squad without giving him a run out. Give him some minutes. Get him on. They're the two changes that I'd make, to be honest.
I like it.
Yeah. We said the changes that we said were again, Sonny out for kickoff, but Sonny out for Richarlison, and then we wanted to see both Maddison and Gio in the midfield.
Yeah, possibly, but I don't think that the two that I've mentioned. I don't think Bentancur and Bissouma. They've both been playing with left and right. They're not using one leg; they're using both feet, and for me, that's important. For me, I'd play them. But anyway, I will meet you again at full time.
Sounds great, buddy. Sounds
great.
Keep up.
Appreciate you, man. Big up, buddy. Yep. So Liverpool already back on the ball. It doesn't look like we've come out with the fire I wanted us to come out with either.
Nope. Looks like it's exactly the same as it was in the last half.
Yeah, no changes. That's not surprising, unfortunately.
There's a naivety to Ange that I think he's over the summer. Oh, someone came in big. And Sonny loses the ball.
And he wasn't even fouled. Jesus Christ. And then
heavy touch.
My God, they're fucking in it again, dude.
If Salah put his laces through it, that would be 3-0.
If we get any points out of this, I'm gonna feel like we cheated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, Kulu, I don't even know why you're wasting your freaking legs running after that.
He's just not fast enough. VVD's much faster.
Yep. Yellow card.
Someone's getting booked? Who got booked?
Oh, let me turn back. We gotta turn back the hard, heavy music. We're in a battle now. We gotta get the battle.
Van de Ven got booked. For what?
That's great.
Oh.
Euphoria music.
So.
Well, I don't know what Ange did, but it doesn't seem to work.
Scott says, I'm not sure he's ready, but at least more gives us something to get excited about in a 2-0 game.
Yeah, even if we don't win, I think get him on. Get a young person on.
Right. It looked like they showed Madison. Maybe he's getting ready. Why is Salah always just so free on that side?
Get the ball out, guys. Don't dribble it. Get it out.
Okay.
All right, now Sonny, don't. Oh.
That was Bentancur playing an absolute fucking hospital ball, dude. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Damn it. All right, Emerson. Oh,
big
man.
up to Russell Matthews. He's pretty pessimistic in the chat, but everybody's allowed to be pessimistic when they want to be. Glad you're here, Russell. Hope you're doing all right today, man. Spurs aside, hope you're having a good day, buddy.
Yes, definitely. All right, Poro. Back to Poro. Oh,
nice. Oh well.
I'm
Now he's stuck all the way up the pitch. He's not gonna be there to. My God. It makes me so mad when our fullbacks lose the ball out of, you know what I mean? Like,
Elliott coming in, driving all the way through, and it's 3.
I literally looked away for half a second before that happened. Yay! Let's find a reason to call that one back.
It's about now that you almost want to turn it off. You're like, I can't do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I was like, I gotta work later. This is not even fun. But we shall survive.
Ange needs to make some changes. I don't know what he's waiting for. 4-0, 5-0. When does he plan on making some changes?
Right. No, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong.
Vicario.
God, how did that?
Vicario should have done better.
Wow, that touch by Salah was insane. And look, it's just Emerson just getting absolutely bodied. Oh my God!
But it's at the near post. I feel like Vicario could have done better. But
a keeper should not get beat at their near post unless the shot is like unbelievable, and I don't feel like that was. And then we were just saying that Gakpo has a problem with, his finishing with being able to, but there he goes.
Yeah, and as Jose said, Royal with a mistake.
Yeah,
ultimately led to another goal.
I know all he can do is play. Like, he gets picked, they tell him to play, he plays to the best of his ability or whatever. So I'm trying not to like be mean to the man, but I say
take him off. Put Dragushin in.
Yeah.
Just give Dragushin a chance. What's the worst that happens? They keep scoring.
Yeah, no kidding. Put Kulu in as a fullback. I honestly think he would be all right.
We've gone 3 full halves without scoring a single goal, and last half we had no goals on target. It's embarrassing. And of course, that's all we do. We pass back to Vicario. Give the ball away.
This is hugely embarrassing. I almost want to freak out, but I'm trying to hold it together. Because, that would be good for the views, though, if we could really just lose our minds.
A meltdown, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Get clipped. Yeah, dude, exactly. I might do it just for the laughs.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, Emerson with a lucky leg.
No kidding. That could have gone anywhere, too, That could have easily.
Yes, Scott, you definitely missed a goal.
Yeah, Scott. Unfortunately, look at this. Eltel said, "Oops, another Emerson error. Embarrassment royale." Yeah. He says, "Have we really not got a U21 or U19 left back in the club that can do a better job?" 100%. I don't know why left back though seems to be sort of one of those specialty predictions. Or not predictions, I read the word prediction. Specialty positions, so it's hard to find. I don't know. I don't feel like there's like a huge amount of left backs just You know,
What about
in the
like
market.
was it maybe Alfie Dorrington, somebody back there? Someone, he's more center back, but
Yeah,
give
but
him a
he probably.
chance.
Yeah, I feel you. We played Japhet Tanganga out there. He didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying anybody's got, like you're saying, anybody's got to be better than Emerson today.
Oh,
Whoa,
you need-
Emerson made a pass. He just passed it with like the right. Oh,
who was that
what the
too?
fuck? Hey, Jose, I know you're watching. I thought Bentancur was world class and was our best player because that was pretty bad.
Vandeven with the stop, the lucky stop.
Yeah, with his heel. God.
Yeah, take Bentancur out.
No kidding.
He has been awful.
Always. I almost want to say one too many touches, but it's more than that. He's taken two too many touches. It's not good.
Sonny, who has been absolutely useless.
Scott says we know the answer is a back three and play someone like Johnson at left wing back, but Ange won't do it.
Oh, first shot on target.
The player went absolutely through the back of Johnson, but oh, never mind. There's just a hand to him. I'm an idiot.
It was a good cross from Poro. He put it right on target. It was a good header. It just happens to be Allison Becker.
Well, and right directly at him too. He did have a good amount of force on it. You know, I mean, it was Jesus. Look at that. That's just what we. There's no need to try to dribble through that many players. I know that we don't like playing it back, but if there's nothing on, play it back and reset.
And here they come.
And look at that lazy slide tackle. That was lazy. I hate that. Stay on your feet, jockey. You know what I mean? Like it's frustrating me. Everybody that's tuned in and is with us, thank you guys.
Please hit the like button if you can.
Yes. Thank you for that. Hit a like. Come on, we need something positive in our day today.
Yeah.
Give us some likes. Give us some of those dopamine likes.
Here goes Sonny, who's gonna try and dribble around everyone. Sonny, and Sonny goes down.
And not fouled in the slightest either.
Not fouled.
He flew over like he was though. I hate that. Well, Liverpool play the ball directly out. Sonny did a nice. That was actually the most I feel like Sonny's done all match. Got into the box, dribbled past two players. The third one got him.
Yep. Looked like a sniper took him out. Just kind of falls down.
He was like, "Please God, someone have touched me so that I can get a penalty here."
Yeah. Even still, I don't see us scoring 3 goals, much less 4.
I mean, no, I don't see it. But you know,
stop trying to dribble around 3 or 4 people. Who do you think you are?
Right.
Oh, Sar, and you're already on a yellow card.
That was just a little. That wasn't too bad of a foul though.
He just needs to be careful because
those accumulated.
Your prediction could come true. We could have a red card on our hands.
Yeah. I should have put money on that. I'm glad I didn't put money. I decided not to put a bet on Spurs. I'm pretty glad I didn't.
Yeah. I would say he's probably going to take Sar out because he's on the yellow. Oh! Wait, who went down like they got shot? Who is that?
Sonny. No, Brennan Johnson.
That's Brennan Johnson.
What in the absolute shit? Okay, good. He gave away a foul, but at least he didn't just let him run straight past him.
Well, we just have to assume that the calls are always going to go against us. Didn't look like much. There's nothing in that.
No.
And he gets a yellow card. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean this match has been over for a while, guys, but we're not gonna leave you.
Nope.
But we do need to talk about what's going on. I do have to work in 45 minutes, but we should be fine for that. And then Jose will be back, so we'll be good. I I really don't want to work today. It's always like so deflating to work after a loss. And it's Sunday, so everyone's gonna have the Sunday scaries and be in a bad mood today.
All right, who's coming
my
on?
God, oh my
Richie's
God.
coming on.
Skip is coming on.
Oh no!
What the fuck? Like, clip me now. This is fucking pathetic. If Skip, that is
It makes
real.
me question Ange, man. Well, what is Ange thinking by putting Skip on?
Maybe he's saying, "Hey, bud, score tonight, or you're done."
Maybe Ange got into the special weed or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know either. That
wacky tobacco.
sounds like it. Some of that's like stuff, like I said, you guys got out there in Cali.
Yeah.
Did you mail him a package?
That was a celebratory. What the hell? This isn't celebratory.
And he said this is only for after a win.
Only for after a win, right? Don't drive after this.
Right. Absolutely. So, guys, Liverpool are again working the ball up the pitch.
It's just too easy.
It's effortless.
They're making it look easy.
Yep. Switching play.
And
oh my God, look at that. If I was Royale's teammate.
Oh, and it's 4.
You can't see me right now, but I'm dying. If Royale was on my team, I would punch him. Like, I'm not even joking. I'd probably hit him. Slap him in the head. That was a wonderful goal by Harvey Elliott. I can't deny it. You can't deny that Harvey Elliott goal was money. That was obscene. Postage stamp, top corner. Can't beat that. Can't save that. Klopp, fuck you. I hate Jurgen Klopp so much. Ugh.
Oh my God.
I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore, but I would love a cigarette right now. Sheesh.
Gifted that. Emerson sets up the play beautifully for Liverpool.
Yeah. And
And
just
then
look at this.
Harvey Elliott just loops it in.
From so far out. And look, that's what happens. Hey, that's what happens when your team takes shots from outside the box. Whenever it's crowded, Harvey Elliott didn't try to dribble through those 3 players right in front of him like we would do. He had a crack. God damn. Yeah, let's get Mikey Moore on, or whoever it was. I don't even remember who. Let's get interesting Sally. Let's get anybody on. Let's get everybody that's young. I don't even care. Let's put on the tea lady. I just want to be entertained. And it sucks that the entertainment I'm getting is coming from Liverpool.
Oh God.
Skip,
there he is.
the 40-year-old, or the guy that looks simultaneously 12 and 45.
Yes, he does.
Madison too. So we got Madison, but why the fuck would you put in Skip over GLC? Oh look, hey look, Richarlison, and he's already making an impact.
Shoot! Stop playing with the ball.
Hey, he did earn us a nice free kick though. But dude, hey look, this lineup looks good and we're looking threatening. Who would have thought? This is almost exactly what I called for at fucking halftime. I'm definitely not Ange out, but like, don't be such a fucking stubborn prick. Is my, you know what I mean? And like, I love the guy. I feel like you're allowed to curse at the people that you love. You know, it's like family. You know, but Ange is kind of a stubborn prick. I love him, but that's his biggest flaw.
Oh, change the score. It's 4 now, not 3.
Oh, thanks. Sorry. People get mad if I don't do that. Here we go. There you are, everyone.
Oh.
James Madison lining up over this free kick, and you know he is going direct for goal because he wants to be Harvey Elliott and directly into the wall. But Spurs retain possession, trying to work it around.
And we're going to play the ball, play with the ball. We're not going to shoot. And
scuffs it. We had a shot, but it is completely scuffed. He hit that like with his studs. That was terrible. All right, sweet. Oh, nope. Emerson. Did he get his...
Basuma's about to get booked.
Basuma,
Oh,
you're
it's going bad to worse.
a twat, Basuma.
Oh man, we're gonna go 2 games without a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Something is very wrong. Now they don't have to do any offense. They can just play with it in the back.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, Skip just got completely ran past like he wasn't there. Just get one of those orange training cones and just put that on the pitch. Just put Skip's name on it.
That's right.
A plank of wood, anything. Liverpool have the luxury of making some subs. I see Gomez, and I don't know who the other fella is. Some young lad.
Which is exactly what we should be doing. And off comes Endo. Who else is coming off? Andy Robertson.
Interesting. So it looks like the young kid is a fullback, probably.
Yep.
Must be nice to have young fullbacks in your team.
Well, we should be putting on Mikey Moore. We should be giving him an opportunity. I mean, it's 4-0.
Yeah, do they actually think we're going to salvage anything from this? Because we're clearly not. And look at them walking as slow as possible. I don't know why it bothers me, because like I just said, we're not going to get anything from the match anyway, but it's frustrating. Can we just pack up and go?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, back to the bus.
You might as well forfeit the way it's going.
I know. In FIFA, when you forfeit, it's only a 3-0 loss. So let's just do that and then shave one of these goals off. All right, everybody. So Tottenham on the ball.
Looks like a free kick.
Romero's trying to get anybody to move because everybody is so static and clearly doesn't give a shit.
Skip, that's Richarlison.
Hey, Skip made a pass and it almost had the right weight on it. I'm okay with that.
Shoot, Sonny!
Son, you!
What is he waiting for?
Ball got caught under his feet, it looked like. Hey, I'm fine with this though. Keep this up. Just keep hammering at him. But yeah, Sonny got the ball like trapped under his feet. It was a bad touch. But this was a nice little. See, he didn't bring it with him, and then that was never going in though. The angle on that was terrible. Don't force things.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. I'm not even gonna pronounce his name. Yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna try. Bodsetic.
You said you weren't gonna try.
Yeah.
There you go, trying. Got you, Jose. Alan, let me know. Did Emerson just gift another header yet? Sahil says his prediction was 7-1. Right now, Scott is at his current prediction. He's going to get 3 points if everything stays this way in the predictions league. So there's at least, I guess, maybe a silver lining there for you, Scott.
Man, 7-1. At least we'd score.
Right. Jesus. I can't wait until my computer's fixed and I can turn my camera on again. I miss being able to show my face.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out. Was that offside?
Unbelievable.
What the fuck? Sorry, I keep forgetting I have my headset mic on, so it's right next to my mouth. That was incredibly loud, I'm sure. Sorry, everyone. But what in God's name, dude? Is Sonny okay?
The flag is down, and one-on-one, he couldn't score. I'm done. That's unbelievable.
Richarlison was offside, though, so I'm glad that they didn't. I mean, I'm actually sort of glad he didn't put it in because it just would have hurt.
Look at that. Even the fans.
Why was that guy dancing? Was it just because he was on screen, I guess?
Yeah, I think he was on screen madness.
I literally have an emergency pack of cigarettes just in case I'm having like a really bad day. I'm so
smoke them all
tempted.
right at once.
Yeah, it's two at a time, baby.
Yeah.
Ugh, ugh. Camel Turkish Silvers.
Sonny.
Don't smoke, anybody. Don't smoke. It's terrible for you.
Turkish Royals?
Turkish Silvers. I'm a baby.
Silvers.
I like the light. That's basically the lights version. But Turkish Royals are good too. I much prefer Camels to Marlboros.
Sonny. Why is he still on the pitch?
Is he injured? Is he carrying an injury? Look at that. Hey, you can't dribble through 3 people. It just doesn't work. You're not Lionel Messi.
Who is still killing it, by the way, at Inter Miami.
I know. My team won yesterday at least. Nashville. 4-1 win. Hat trick for Sam Sturridge.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Miami, I think, won 6-2. I forgot who they played.
It sucks. Last year, Miami and Nashville were in a cup final, and obviously Nashville lost, but I tried to go. I have a season ticket this season. I made sure after that to grab one, but I tried to get a ticket to that match. It was like $600.
Nice.
Couldn't do it, but my season ticket though now, man. So if I just get to go if we ever make it far into a cup.
You know, it's so funny. No, it's going to be a goal kick. We look so poor in the final third. It's like we don't know what we're doing because we don't really do that much in the final third. So that when there is the time to shine, we totally luff it. We totally screw it up.
I can't believe that went out for a goal kick and not even a corner. That dude just fell over. He just fell over. I don't know. I feel like now you got to take Basuma out because I feel like he's no longer interested after his yellow card and throwing the ball, and he looks a little dejected. Get him out. 20 minutes is still time. I mean, like, I know it's not a ton of time, but I've seen crazier things happen. I saw Steven Bergwijn score 3 goals in 6 minutes or something like that.
That's right. He did do that. If only we had an actual striker right now.
No joke. I know it, man. I would take Bergwijn back in a heartbeat.
Oh, there's Skip. Looks confused.
I'm surprised that throw didn't get called back for him.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Having a foot up or something. Oh, Sonny.
Who's already screwed up one-on-one. I don't see how it's
cut it.
And he overran it. Good. Shocking. We have no clue what we're doing.
Yeah, no cohesion in the final third, you say? Who would have thought? All right, so Liverpool again are on the attack. Looks like McAllister out to Harvey Elliott, who's lining himself up to be in that exact same spot where he had the beautiful shot. He puts in another one, much more tame. Vicario handles it.
Oh, my Lord.
And it looks like Vicario is trying to calm everybody down, which I would be trying to hype him up if I were him. But, you know,
yeah. What do you mean calm?
Yeah.
Don't play with the ball in the back. So sick and tired of watching us play with the ball in the back and lose the ball.
Whoa, that actually was a really nice pass from Skip, though. If I call out the shit, I've got to call out the good stuff, too.
Oh, man. Sonny with the ball, who has done 0. I feel like almost anyone else one-on-one would have scored that goal.
I think Werner would have, which is funny.
Werner would have.
Scott says it's been a minute since he had a smoke bar. Camel's like smoking straight tar. Yeah, it's goal!
Richie with the concession goal.
Yes.
That took me by surprise. That came out of nowhere.
Sure did.
Oh! Look at that footwork. Just taps it around him.
Sexy, sexy, sexy. And look at that, right now. I mean, I know we're not going to score 3 more goals most likely, but we're alive.
We got to celebrate the goals. At least we broke our streak now.
And look at that. Look at that. That was sick.
All right, guys, come on.
Yeah,
all right. The game's not over. We still got less than 20 minutes.
And then plus stoppage time. And I don't know if there's been much, but
go. Don't just play with the ball.
See, look at that. Whenever they have players coming at their keeper, they just fucking boot it.
Sonny just dribbles the ball too much. I don't get it. It's like, can he not pass? Oh, come on.
Well, I think I'm way far back. I'm at 72-59.
I'm at 73, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33.
Let me know when you're at 73-55, please.
Okay, I am almost there. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
Perfect. McAllister's coming off. Diaz is coming off.
Yep.
Darwin Nunez is coming in. He's always a threat. People
Darwin
talk a lot
Noodles
about
is coming
him.
on.
I actually think he's a good player, and I'm mad that he's on their team. Oh, look. GLC is coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
He was injured. Wasn't he injured for a while?
Who's that? Nunez?
No. What's his name? The other guy that's coming on.
Honestly, I don't know him. I'm embarrassed to say. I don't even know who he is. Sarr comes off though for Gio.
Which should have happened at least 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, absolutes. Absolutely. Oh my God. They're so casual.
They got Skip with a handball.
Hey, they for some reason throw in for us. I'll take it. 15 minutes, guys. Come on. It's a goal every 5 minutes. It's doable.
Skip he really is the oldest young person on the field.
Yeah, dude. He's got complete with bald spot in the back and everything, dude.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because I'm bald as hell, but I'm a lot older than he is. All right, so
what is his name?
Spurs win the ball back in defense. Looks like called an offside, perhaps. Yeah. All right, and we're off.
Go.
Who was that too?
Why was Brennan Johnson just pulling back? Great job, Brennan Johnson. He's had a shocking game.
But there's just no other options. I mean, except youth. And I don't know. If we hit the 80th minute, we haven't scored again, and we don't put any youth players in, and I think there's only one on the bench, right? But if
we got one more sub to go. I say put Mikey Moore on.
I'm really mad that we didn't play Richarlison from the get-go, or at least from halftime. It was clear that we needed him. It was clear that Sonny wasn't doing it. It was clear that we needed a more physical presence up front. But did we fucking do it? No. I don't understand why so many coaches are so adverse to making a halftime substitution.
Go.
Rip it.
Yep.
Fucking 2!
Oh!
Woo! Yes!
Holy cow.
Right. Now we've given him something to think about. I love it. Now I'm going to have a celebratory camel. This camel has turned into a celebration instead of like you said too, we have to take what we get here and be happy about the good, because we're probably not going to get anything out of this match. But we are scoring some goals here. Man, Becker got done for there, dude. He was
done.
Yeah, cooked him. He sat him down and everything. Oh my God, VAR.
Oh no,
dude, that's even. get fucked. That's even.
You know, it depends. How fat or skinny is the line going to be? Which angle are they going to draw it at? Who knows? He's on.
Look, yeah, he's on as hell.
See?
What the hell was? Why did they slow it down there? Okay, good. Goal. Yes. There we go. There we go. And some more added time. Some more extra time. 64 people in the house. Glad to have you with us. Let me update the score. Holy smokes. Choo. That is much more respectable. I will tell you that.
Ooh. Well, they obviously can be pegged back. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, which is what we should have been doing the entire game.
Yeah, like I said, the fact that Richarlison, who's been involved in both goals, was not even. I don't know. I'm very much. I really trust Ange.
Yes.
I'm kind of an Ange apologist, but like, I can't really forgive him for the Richarlison thing. If I could see that, I'm just some guy. I'm just some redheaded kid sitting on my computer.
Gravenberch. That's the guy that keeps
Oh, what a name. What a name. All right. Sonny again on the ball.
Sonny, stop.
Ooh.
Oh, he did them. Oh! No, nothing. Sonny got shot from the stands.
Yeah. Tumbled over himself.
Someone sniped him down. I can see it right there. Boom. From the grassy knoll. Knocked him down.
Yeah. Was there one shot or two? One shot or two? There's a second shooter. Van Ven just about got beaten in the air by Nunez, player that is shorter than him. And
wrestled him to the ground.
But that's fair, apparently. No foul. That'd be silly. Why call a foul there?
Too hard.
God.
Oh.
Damn. Jesus.
Luckily, Salah is not at his best.
Right. Wayne Francois 23 says protest. All you, dog. I can't be there, unfortunately. I'm far away. I will be there in, I like to brag, nine days. I'm leaving for foggy England.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
wait. Yeah, dude, I'm counting down the days, man.
How long are you going to be there?
Be in Europe. Well, I mean, I guess England isn't Europe technically anymore, but I'll be I'm just gonna call it Europe. I'll be in Europe for 2 weeks. England for like a week, then Amsterdam for 2 days, and then finishing off in the countryside in Ireland.
Nice.
Yeah,
Unlike what Brennan Johnson just did, which was not nice.
Right. Look at Jurgen Klopp. He doesn't care. He's totally chill because he knows we're not scoring 2 more goals.
Well, we got 10 minutes. We scored 2 goals within, I think, about 10 minutes apart. So
yeah, it's true.
We just need to keep positive. Keep the pressure on. It looks like they're starting to buckle a little bit.
I think, honestly, I'm worried that maybe they had just relaxed because of their lead, and now since they're, you know what I mean? That was awesome. So they just call a penalty there?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, offside?
I think it was offside. Yeah, they're all
nice.
offside.
Nice. Because Skippy did, I think, impede him. No. Salah grabbed onto Skippy.
Yeah.
Hey, and Jess from JSY Talks Football Fan Channel says, smash the likes. She is right. And guys, if you haven't been to Jess's channel yet, you're really doing yourself a disservice. I will make sure to get that. I'll make sure to get that link up in just a moment for you, Jess. Appreciate you though, as always.
Whoa! Oh no!
That would have sucked.
That would have been the end. That would have just been the nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah.
Sonny, I swear, I know he scored a goal, but I feel like anyone could have at that distance would have put it in.
Oh, the one that he missed, you mean?
No, the one that he scored.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm still mad about the miss too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The one that he fluffed.
Mhm.
Oh, guys, my wife's gone for a week. What am I gonna eat? I guess pizza every day, huh?
Harvey Elliott coming off, and probably one of the best midfielders right now coming on. And and then his name just totally.
Look at that goal. That was beautiful. I don't think you can hit him any better than that. Son used to take shots like that, remember?
Yep. Sabosly's coming on.
Oh, yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Harvey Elliott's hair looks like ramen noodles.
And Liverpool has a really good team. They've got depth. They have talent.
Yeah, and they've given their manager multiple years to build it.
Yep.
And they had a couple heavy losses in their first season.
Oh, Basuma, don't put it on a plate for them.
Right, don't play it across the face of your own goal. We all learned that when we were 5.
And out it goes. Okay.
It just amazes me how much simple stuff pro footballers can't do.
Klopp was not thrilled with that. Okay.
No. Anytime I see Klopp's angry face, it makes me happy. I hate his big dumb smile. All right, let's go here, boys.
I was gonna ask. So, now that in the spirit of this game, would you?
Sorry. What were you gonna ask?
No, I was right there. Richie could have scored. Would you take Klopp over Postecoglou?
Never. I hate him. And I mean, I've hated managers that we've had before, namely Conte and Mourinho. But yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm dead. Kill me. That was terrible. I'm guessing 6 minutes at a time.
There may even be 7.
And of course, we'll turn it on in extra time, score 1 goal, and then end up losing 4-3.
Scott with the saying he hates Klopp, but he would pay big money to get Klopp over Ange.
Damn, dog. Big up, Scott. Like I said, we don't always agree, but you're a good dude. I respect you. Klopp's just such a freaking douche nozzle. I can't handle it. Was there something funky in the box just there?
Other than Madison slipping in his own shadow.
Oh, okay. Madison, quit blaming other people for the dumb shit you're doing. Nice, Gio.
Gio puts his body on the line. Gio does a lot of stuff.
Madison's trash. Why is Madison trash?
I don't know why Madison is trash lately. I feel like he's doing exactly what he does at Leicester.
No, at Leicester he was good.
No. Okay.
It's your boy Szoboszlai.
Yeah, Szoboszlai. If he just a little more quality, and then it would have been 5th one.
Man. Who wants to work today for me? My mom messaged me and she says, I've turned this game off 3 times.
Oh, here we go. Oh!
What even happened? Sorry, I was half texting.
We whipped the ball in. Richarlison got the ball over him. Oh, who went down? Brennan Johnson. He's onside. Richie. Oh! He ran into the post.
Yikes.
But look at that. His looked like he kicked him in the head.
Like Allison did?
No, Gomez.
Cool. Maybe they should look at it for a penalty. I'll take one. Is it being looked at by VAR?
I think so. It was a high kick. I mean,
They are looking at it.
yeah.
No, he says no foul.
Wow.
I'm guessing VAR took a look. All right, Salah on the ball, crosses it. Van de Ven clears. 88th minute and counting, guys. Not looking good. Not looking good. We'll see how much extra time we have. I don't think it's 2 goals worth. Certainly not 3 goals worth. And
No.
they are in no hurry to do anything. Except that he took that throw in pretty quick.
Oh, he does Basuma.
Look at that
And
dribble. Look at
another
that dribbling.
corner.
I know, man. And they're going to take their time. I fully expect us to get the 3rd goal and then go absolutely crazy and try real hard to get the 4th and not. You know what I mean? It's just got the Spurs written all over it.
Yep.
But
Why do we? I don't like this zonal marking. I don't like it.
yeah, supposedly, I mean, not supposedly, but it's like a weird hybrid zonal, like man marking system. But yeah,
Look at that. Why is Sonny blocking VVD?
right.
The least physical person with one of the most physical. Is Sonny getting pushed around? All right, guys, here we go. Move it up. Sonny, do what you're supposed to do. Oh, well, we played it across the face of the goal.
Cool. Try to dribble through 8 players. Didn't do anything. Great. Wait for Allison to put the ball down and steal it from him. Hide behind him. 7 minutes. You called that. Nice.
That's enough time for another goal. At this look, I'll take a 4-3, considering it was 4-0.
Right. All right, long ball played to Richarlison, who takes it down in stride.
And it gets knocked.
Alexander Arnold was right behind him, pinched it off of him right as he was about to swing a boot at it.
Yep.
But hey, guys, it's almost like Richarlison's playing really well, and having him in at the beginning of the second half would have maybe changed the entire fucking game. But what do I know?
Yep.
Hey, Sonny, you telegraphed that. I could have. I knew you were gonna do that the second you got the ball, you idiot. Oh my god.
Madison.
Go home. Go back to Leicester. David Clark, are you still here? You can have Madison back. I know you're Spurs, David. I'm just joking, but you're from Leicester. You guys can. I think Madison can go back home.
Oh my lord. What do we think, everybody? Do we think we got one more in us? Who got yellow carded?
Great question. I have my sound down. They're showing Alexander Arnold. Maybe it's him. I'm not sure.
Are they time wasting? Is that what it is?
Must be.
Yeah, Trent got it for time wasting, I think.
You love to see that. I love to see that at least.
Skips. We focus so hard on his bald spot.
Yeah.
He's been doing okay.
Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, when after the game, he can go have the early bird special.
Exactly. Oh my god. I wonder if he wears bifocals. That's probably why he doesn't do too well on the pitch, because he doesn't have his bifocals on.
Okay. Go, 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 go,
Ball
go.
played up to no one. That was good. That was good.
Darwin Noodles. We still got time. We can score here. They can be got at.
Yeah.
Just
they
don't
can.
play with it. They
I'll
play
take a
with it in
third
the
goal.
defense. Yeah.
Just get the ball to Richarlison. He's the only person that can do anything for some reason. There he comes. All right,
All
he's
right.
running. I love Richarlison. I really do. I go through periods of time where I'm like, he's not good enough, and maybe he's not the answer, but he's absolutely the best striker that we have on the team right now, and not playing him is criminal.
God, get up, Sonny. Again, he's on the ground. I swear.
I think that might have actually been a foul, but it doesn't matter if it's not called.
And a Ven with the save. We just shouldn't be depending on that all the time.
No. And to be honest, man, the reason that we can't play him at left back is because we depend on him so much in the middle. All right, here we come again. Maybe possibly our last attack. Who knows? Oh, and Madison passes it straight to no one. Madison has a problem. Does he need to go see like a mental health specialist? He just doesn't.
Yeah. Is he on the take?
Goal!
Oh,
5-2. I'm getting the score changed, everyone. No one.
No, it's offside.
Oh,
Offside.
Okay, sweet. Oh, I thought he was about to cry.
Darwin was off.
Nice.
I can just hear the Liverpool fans right now cursing Nunez because they've all been kind of cursing Nunez because he's.
Give the ball back, you prick! Sorry, I yell a lot. Watch-alongs are mostly just me yelling and standing up standing up and throwing my hands in the air and.
Come on, Skip! Don't stop backwards. Not the backwards passes. Forwards. The goal is that way.
A nice first-time cross there would have been cool.
All right, you got a corner.
I think we've scored 2 goals from corners this season. Let's make it number 3. All right, so whenever this match ends, Jose said he's going to pop back in, and then I got to run to work. You cool to hang with Jose for a while? Do some post-match talking?
I can do a little bit. And then I got a jet.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. What do you got planned for your Sunday? Anything fun?
No, not necessarily fun. Just got to drive the kids places.
Oh, cool, dude.
Come on.
How many kiddos you got, bro?
I have 2. I have a
Nice.
teenager and I have a little guy.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Very cool.
The
No,
little one wants to be on the stream. He keeps trying to bug me to come on.
hey, he can be on. He can be on. I'll tone it down. I'll turn. I'll edit out my cursing. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say Harvey Elliott's hair looks exactly like ramen noodles to me.
Does. Call him ramen noodles. All right, guys. With last minute, we're in the last minute. It looks like it's gonna stay this score, unless something miracle Lucas Moura thing happens, or Bergvine.
They both had some magic in them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's last possession, I think, for us.
It
Oh my
doesn't
god!
look like
And they're gonna
happening.
score. Okay,
Oh, Vicario!
that was really close.
That was very good stop. Made himself very big.
He sure did. He almost was outside the box. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Timing was perfect. Had to be. I heard someone pop in.
And that's the game.
Look who is here. It's the man himself. What's up, Jose?
Hey, Jose.
Is it all right?
Yeah.
You were saying before, misery loves company. It's 4-2.
Yeah. Why has it got 5-2?
Can you change the score? It was 4-2, not 5.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. That last goal didn't count. Sorry.
God, you're giving them goals, Carl.
It felt like 5-2.
It did. It felt like we were giving them goals all match. Let me get this music on. But yeah, so Jose, what did you? I got to go in 5 minutes, but a little more, I guess. But what are your thoughts? I mean, Richarlison clearly was the difference maker. I feel like the game changed in our favor whenever he came on the pitch.
The difference maker was embarrassment royale substituted at 4-0. That was a difference.
Yeah. Right.
I think there's some lag.
Soon as embarrassment royale was taken off, then we began to play a bit more. Forget about all this. Players got tired and that bullshit. Tottenham played.
Or maybe I'm lagging.
Perhaps I hear everything okay.
Can you not hear me then, Alan?
Yeah, I'm hearing you okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, embarrassment royale. Then that was it.
It was like men versus boys today, though.
We did play better. We played better as soon as a royale came off. Royale had to come off. I don't want us. We know already that we haven't.
Oh, what a frustrating game! Again, yeah. I think Richarlison should have started. I think you recalled it. Both, I mean, Madison and Lo Celso should have been on.
Yeah. So I wonder what there is an audio problem. I think because Jose, can you try talking again and seeing if Alan can hear you?
Hello, Alan.
Anything, Alan? Did you hear anything from Jose there?
I hear him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know whether dry roasted peanut is on the wind up here.
He is. he definitely is. Oh, sorry. Yeah. He's a good lad, and that's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah. He's on a bit of a wind up. Look at Klopp dancing, punching the air. Calm down. I think he's on speed, dude.
He hasn't got many games left at Anfield, has he?
He's on something,
right? Yeah,
he hasn't got many games left at Anfield at all, so that's probably why.
Yeah, soaking it all up, living it up. It makes sense.
Yes, as I said, for me, the minute we took embarrassment royale off, I think the whole team realised we don't have to keep covering for him all the time. We don't have to be watching out our backs for his mistakes. And I think it freed up some of the rest of the team. I mean, I noticed that the players weren't even passing the ball in prior to being taken off.
We should have probably brought on Mikey Moore, given him a chance.
Well, because did we make 4 substitutions? I think we did, didn't we?
As Jose kind of pointed out, they are the future. You know that they are the future of Spurs. So
there is an audio delay, but I do think though that we did have 4 subs, Jose.
We made 4.
Yeah, there was we brought in Giovanni Lo Celso, we brought in Madison.
Well, it was Skip, Madison, Richarlison.
Yeah,
and then I think
we did 4.
We did 4, yeah, Gio.
Yeah, Skip,
Richarlison,
Madison,
and then Skip.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Skip.
Am I lagging?
Skippy. Yeah, you're lagging a bit. Here, try leaving and coming back. See if that works.
Okay,
awesome. But yeah, Jose, that really stunk. But we had a nice crowd, a nice group of people watching the match with us. It was fun. Look at this. Russell Matthews, Charlatan, Ange, Imposter Coglu out. I don't agree, Russell, but I understand that some people definitely feel that way. As always, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I don't agree. I don't think that would help us. I think that would set us back.
What would be interesting, or what I'm interested in, is I want to hear what Apostacoglu's got to say after. He doesn't throw players under the bus, but for me, stop the experiment, if you want, of putting Emerson at left back or even Emerson at right back. Just keep him away from the team.
Yeah,
absolutely. Keep him away from the team.
It looks like Alan is here.
Is he back?
Alan, are you back?
I'm back. Yes, I'm back.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Stop the whatever it is that you may want to call it, whether it's
Experiment.
experiment or whatever, just keep Emerson away from the starting 11. Keep him off the bench if possible, but don't start with him ever again. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It doesn't matter whether you're playing Man City, Burnley, or Sheffield United. Regardless who we're playing in the last 3 games, don't start him at left back because he is shocking. Skip came on and played in that position.
Oh my God, he wasn't actually that bad. I was impressed a little bit.
But he's got energy in his Skip. He's got energy and Skip can pass the ball. Skip can tackle. The 4th goal, don't know if you saw my comment, but the 4th goal was a header. Instead of heading it out, he headed it back to Salah, and Salah got the 4th goal. Sorry, Salah set up the 4th goal.
No, I know you meant. It went directly to him, right to his feet. I mean, he couldn't have played it more perfect had it been on purpose. I don't think, but
it was a beautiful header. It's just for the wrong team.
Yeah. I don't know. So what do you think? That Harvey Elliott goal, that was a peach. I have to just, as a football fan, I enjoyed.
But why did they score that goal?
Because there was no pressure on him.
No, because Emerson gave the ball away.
Oh, really? And that's what created the overload.
Yep, and that's what created the goal.
That was that goal.
That was the goal, and that led. Look, the way the boy took it, he took it really, really well. He took it really, really well. But in saying that, I mean, obviously you guys have watched the game. I don't know what you guys have discussed, but the first goal, Emerson at fault again, but equally at fault for me was Vicario. Vicario should never ever have been beaten by a weak header like that at the near post.
That's what Alan was saying. That getting beat at the near post should never happen.
But no, but his body shape. You see his body shape. He's falling back on himself. Yeah, he was falling back on himself for the goal. So for me, it was clearly embarrassment Royale who made the first error, but the goalkeeper was also at fault for the ball actually going in my eyes.
Yeah, I could see it. He didn't cover himself in glory, that's for sure. It was not his best moment.
People subscribe to Alan at Team Tottenham Go.
Yeah, please do that, everybody.
There on the screen. And then you've got Ronnie just joined us, said Ange picked the wrong team again. Royale at left back. And look how better we looked when Lo Celso and Madders came on.
Yep, and we were saying in the show, the pre-match show that Alan and I did yesterday, we were talking about how all these lineups that we wanted, everything that we wanted, but we knew what we were going to get was Royale at left back. We just knew it. You know what I mean? It was written in the stars. I think.
Yeah, I think we've all known that, Colin. Regardless of what we want, I think we all knew that Postecoglou would go with Royale. Yeah. Postecoglou is a creature of comfort and stuff like that. And what we don't get to see what they do on the training pitch. Now he obviously thinks that for that position he's the best person or the closest person he's got to play in that position for him. But his defending is shocking. He's a right-footed player playing at left back, and you've got Salah who's a left-footed wide player playing on the right. So he was always going to cut in. So if he cuts in, really what happens is Salah cuts in, and he should be cutting in on his strong foot. But it's also cutting in on Emerson's strong foot.
Yeah, you're right.
But it didn't matter. It didn't matter because Emerson hasn't got a strong foot.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time whenever I think you thought maybe he did have a Brazilian passport. Are you back to thinking that he doesn't? That he's not actually?
No, I've always said he hasn't got a Brazilian passport.
Was it Richarlison? Somebody earned theirs. I remember somebody earning theirs.
Richarlison's probably earned his for the goals that he's scored, but. There's no way that Emerson's a Brazilian. There's no way. He's not Brazilian at all.
He's probably a ginger redhead like me.
Pale. David Clark says. Royal is a clown, even playing on the wrong side. He has no excuse. He actually saw Salah but did not react. I can't argue because David Clark has watched the game exactly like I watched it, and he's exactly what my thoughts were. At this rate, Chelsea and Man United will finish above us. I don't think either Chelsea or Man United finish above Tottenham.
I don't either.
I don't think they finish either. I think what we'll see, we're at home next week, aren't we? Against Burnley.
Correct, Mundo. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
Against Burnley, yeah. And then we got Man City.
Okay. Burnley, we will get 3 points. The rot will stop next week. we will get 3 points against Burnley. Burnley are shocking. We will get 3 points against Burnley. Man City, I'm hoping that this next weekend, I'm hoping that Man United beat Arsenal. Because if Man United beat Arsenal, then the game against Man City doesn't really matter. Because the title will be going towards Man City if Arsenal drop points against Man United next weekend. But we should be beating Burnley at home and we should be beating Sheffield United away. No disrespect to both teams, and they're the 6 points you need to finish fifth.
Yeah, yeah,
6
Yeah,
points
they're
guarantees.
relegation sides. I mean, they need to.
Yeah, 6 points guarantees us fifth place. And if fifth place is what we're looking at, God forbid. I mean, on when we were 4-0 down today, I was thinking to myself, do we really want fifth place anyway? Do we want the hassles of Europe? You know, do we want all that? Because if we get all that,
but you know the old saying. Like, I know I sound stupid saying this, but like, if Spurs are in Europe, they're nothing or whatever. That, you know, that quote that if I don't know, I just feel like I know what you're saying 100%. Like, can the team handle it? Because we couldn't really even handle this Premier League season, but also the tradition of the club. You know what I mean? Like, we're a club that plays in Europe. I don't know. I see both sides, and it's
I
hard.
know, Colin, I was just thinking that, you know, at the end of the day, whatever happens, we're going to play in some form of European football. We
Yeah.
are going to get into Europe, whether it's the Europa or the Conference. We're going to be playing in Europe next season. But after watching that debacle with Embarrassment Royale, I thought to myself, do we really want to play in Europe? But then I thought to myself, yeah, because I believe the squad will improve over the summer.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we'll get players coming out and players coming in. So I think we'll look different next year to what we do at the moment. And also, I'm looking at these youngsters and thinking to myself, if they're going to get given game time, it's going to have to be in the extra padded games that you get in Europe type thing. When it's the earlier games, i.e., what you deem to be the easier group games or whatever, and you play your players then. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Look who we've got. Look who we've got. David Clark says, have you seen our last games of the season? We go to Sheffield United. It wouldn't shock me if we lost it. I do not think we are losing at Sheffield United, David. I think Sheffield United are that poor that we will pick up points against them. You've also got Talking Beers here. Look, Nick's here.
Nick.
And he says, oh, Lord, the sky is falling.
What's up, Nick? Hope you're doing good, man.
Good old Nick.
Yeah, hope you're home safe from the kids' tournament yesterday. Nick had to travel to Kansas yesterday for a big old soccer tournament for his
How
kiddos.
far is Kansas from where Nick lives?
No, he lives in Arkansas, but he had to go to Kansas.
Yeah, so how far is that?
Oh, I think he said it was about a 4-hour drive.
Okay, fair enough. You can remember your short drives round the corner is the length of our country.
I know.
So that's what makes me laugh. That's why I always have to ask the question. I have to caveat with how far is it then?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It pretty far. But yeah.
Wichita. I know Wichita. To Talking business, Wichita. I know Wichita. I've heard of Wichita.
Yeah. Kansas is the worst state in the country, in my opinion. But you know, it's debatable.
David Clark, having inverted fullbacks playing in midfield who are not Premiership midfield class is so counterproductive. And Johnny Bethnal Green, good
What's up,
afternoon,
JBG?
Johnny. I hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while. I got the message from a lady on the show on Friday to say that you were gonna put in your predictions later. Never saw your predictions this weekend, Johnny. So sorry, mate, that you've missed out. The only prediction you've got left to do is tomorrow's game if you wanted to enter, but that's down to you. It's only one prediction, but I don't think you entered last week as well, so I think that you may have lost your spot of wherever you were in the league. But anyway, that's by the by. I hope you're well, JBG, and it's bank holiday tomorrow, so I presume that you're off and that you're relaxing today. So.
Oh, nice bank holiday. That sounds fun.
But he says, what a pile of rebuild my. We couldn't handle a Lego under 5 kit.
Man, snap, burn.
Did you? I don't know. Did you get to see the video I did earlier, or the stream I did earlier, Colin?
I have not yet had an opportunity.
Okay.
I was rushing to get, not rushing, but trying to get everything going for this because we decided to do it kind of last minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, all it was on X, on Last Word on Spurs and that, through Matt Law and some of the other tier 1 journos, it's been saying that Tottenham would be happy to accept bids for certain players, and let certain players go. And I turned around on my show earlier because I've heard a lot of people talking, and I've been watching a lot of people saying saying certain things, i.e., that Ange has grown some balls, Ange has finally said something, you know, and stuff like that. And what I was trying to tell the people this morning was that if people use their own brain, they would realise that our scouting and our networking for players and our build for this summer would have started at the end of last summer. And therefore, nothing that Postecoglou's saying now or what people have heard now has not already been said at the start of the season and throughout the time he's been there. But just maybe not to the public, but it's been said behind closed doors. So basically, with Langer, McDermott, Paratici, they'd been working. They would be working, and they would already have identified over 300 players for every position at the club, because you don't know how the season is going to pan out. So you have to identify players for every single position. And but by doing that, they've also probably spoken where they do think they've got some positions where they are going to need people to come in. They've probably spoken to people's agents about their players. Do they fancy coming to Tottenham? Blah blah blah. So this has all started, and the fact that people have only just started jumping on the bandwagon now, I'm thinking to myself, really, it's not something that's happened now. This has gone on for 10 months, and it's only you're hearing about it now. What are they going to come out in August when the window closed last summer in August or 1st of September? What did you think the club or Postecoglou were going to come out and say? Yeah, what I've got and what I need, blah blah blah. You're going to tell people a year in advance? Of course you're not. You know, it's something that has happened over time, and basically I was talking about that. But the interesting thing is that all these connections about players that they believe that are going to be up for sale and that Tottenham will listen to offers to, not one of the comments that I saw on X by any of these tier one journalists actually mentioned the 6 players we've got out on loan. They mentioned players within our squad, but we've got players out on loan that we need to get rid of as well. So there's going to be a really busy period of players both going out of the club and us bringing players into the club. So it's a really busy summer. And I was basically talking, about that because it was just to clarify to people to get an understanding that this all started a year ago. It's not something that's happened just now overnight because of a comment that he made in a embargoed section of the presser. So what I also did is I explained to people about the press conferences. The press conferences for the games take place, and some people say they're done in 2 parts, or it's one whole presser, but halfway through or at a juncture, they then say, okay, that's that's the local rags or the local papers all done and the local journalists. Now we've got the embargoed section, which is for the national journalists, and then that one can't. So basically, when a presser happens in the afternoon, it usually happens about between 12 and 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. And then as soon as that part of the conference is done, the people like We Are Tottenham TV, Chris Cowlin TV, and Beanie Man Sports, they then, about an hour after, they then clip and give you the press conference so people can see what happened in the press conference. However, the other part of the press conference, the embargo, the second part of it, that cannot go out publicly till after 10:30 that evening. So therefore, you've got a press conference that Postecoglou did, and yesterday they released the embargo stuff. So the stuff where he was talking about, I really need to change the team and stuff like that. However, if people don't use their own brains, they must have known that we have to change the team. In order for it to do a rebuild, you've got to change what you've got, because if it hasn't worked before, it needs changing. And people are all jumping on the bandwagon now. And I'm just thinking to myself, really, if you really think about it, you would see that this process started last year, and it's not just happened now overnight. So basically, that's what my chat was about earlier on today on the show.
That makes sense.
Wonderful.
The one bit of news I heard today too, I heard of it, is just that they're gonna probably take that option to add the year to Sonny's contract. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, and I talked about Sonny, about me thinking that I reckon he should go.
Yeah. I mean, today he didn't come. Sure.
Today didn't what? Sorry, mate, I didn't hear you.
I agree.
1 second.
Oh no, I was saying
Oh,
that I think that Sonny needs to go.
Yeah, agreed. And I was just saying he didn't cover himself in glory today. That's for sure.
But he looked a different player when he went out wide.
No, he did. And at the very beginning, he had a lot of energy. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it's just not working. It's just not working for him. I'm not sure if it's just that he doesn't have it in him anymore. We did that thing about 100 times today, Jose, where we tried to and we tried to just walk it through like a million defenders. Did you notice that? We just kept trying to. There would be about 3 defenders in front of a player, and instead of passing or resetting, kind of resetting possession, we would just try to smash the ball through 3 guys and lose possession, and then they have a counterattack. It was maddening. It was maddening, and that's something that you've been kind of calling out in the past, Jose. And so I was looking at it today, and we did it a lot.
A lot. Son did it. Brennan Johnson did it.
But the thing is, though, guys, it's like anything, right? The game is fine margins, and it really is. It really is fine margins. It's that fine that when you're playing the football that we play, if you bang on that correct pass and it leaves your foot at the right time, then that could be a great pass and an incisive pass. If you're 1 millisecond out and it's not the right pass and it's intercepted, then you're on the back foot. So it's a game of fine margins. But we just need players with more conviction that can play this system. And this system, I believe, will work, but we need players that can play it with conviction. Right. So sorry, going back to the first post I saw yesterday was Manor Solomon is not considered to have a big future at Tottenham, and the club are opening to sell the winger. So that was reported by Graham Bailey via the Spurs News yesterday. So Solomon's looks like he's one going out. Then you've got
he's all profit, so that's a good. I get that, him being all profit.
Paul O'Keefe, defender Ben Davies is amongst the players Tottenham Hotspur will accept offers for ahead of the opening and upcoming transfer window. Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur will both stay at Spurs this summer. That's come from Paul O'Keefe. Right. And it goes on. There were so many quotes that came out yesterday. Paul O'Keefe, Ange Postecoglou is looking to add to his existing coaching staff. Tottenham Hotspur have identified over a dozen players they would be willing to listen to offers for ahead of this upcoming transfer window. And that's come from Paul O'Keefe again. Then you've got Philip Hinza.
I don't know why Ange didn't bring some of his. I don't know why Ange didn't bring some of his Celtic coaching staff with him. Seems like it would have eased some of the transition rather than trying to train up a whole new set of coaches to do what he needs them to.
He never in the past has never ever brought people with him. He's normally just created, because he's been in different countries, hasn't he? So he's normally created, and he's normally given young and upcoming coaches the chance to coach alongside him. But Paul O'Keefe's now saying that he's looking to add to his coaching squad. There's also quotes, and I can't see them at the moment, but they were quoted yesterday that Tottenham are looking at Richarlison, to let Richarlison go as well.
Yep, I saw that.
Emerson, they're looking to let Emerson go as well. Mm-hmm. So there's all these players, but I saw all these players that they're looking to let go, but I didn't see the six that are out on loan at the moment. So what I was trying to say earlier was that we've got a squad of 25 now, plus the 6 that are on loan. That makes 31, and we've got 2 players, I believe, that now count as numbers for next season in the squad, because they don't count as under 21s anymore.
Sar and Destiny.
Yep. Destiny's one of them. Sar could be another, but then Dragusin as well may be another one. Dragusin's going to be another one. So therefore, your squad actually goes up to 33. And now, if you sell 8 players, you're back to the minimum 25 player squad. But then if you want to bring players in, then you've got to get rid of some of them 25 number. You've got to start eating into the 25. So if you take 5 out of that 25, then that means you can bring 5 players in, unless your players are under 21, which they then don't count. So therefore, there's a lot of work to be done at the club this summer. And it's I don't know whether people think about it. Excuse me. I don't know whether people think about that, or it's a case of they just read what they read and they just put 2 and 2 together and they come up with 9. And I'm just like,
sometimes I think that's what it is. You know, to an extent. Yeah.
I am a little concerned though. Levy likes to play that game with the you know he it's a winner and a loser when it comes to Levy in these contractual negotiations. It's not
Yeah,
just let's move people along.
missing out on what's the fella that came, Jack Grealish, after he had supposedly had champagne with Levy and his dad,
Yeah.
and we're celebrating the transfer, and then all of a sudden Levy decided, oh wait, I'm gonna offer 5 million less, and then we lost out because they got new owners.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember missing out on João Moutinho years ago, when we really needed a player
Yeah.
of his ilk, a player of his style, and that was over a very small amount of money too. So no, I know what you're saying, but I'm hoping, and I think a lot of people are hopeful, and maybe we're delusional, but that the Leopard is going to change his spots this summer, and realize that this is kind of, I don't want to say his last chance. It's not last chance saloon exactly, but kind of. I mean, who would be appointed as manager if we fired Postecoglou? Ryan Mason.
I'm not
No,
a Levy outer. I don't think you are either, Colin. And I
No,
don't know about you, Alan, how you sit on it with
I'm
that.
not. I'm
But
not. I'm not a
but
Levy
there's
outer.
but there's plenty of weight and evidence that points in the direction of a lot of stuff and a lot of Levy involvement. And I think we've got to the stage now, and I really do believe, and I'm not an outer, but I really do believe we've got to the stage now that people are looking at this summer under a microscope and are going to view what we do this summer. And if we don't improve the squad, if we don't back the manager, and by backing the manager, it means get who he wants, and it doesn't matter whether the player costs you 10 million or 60 million, right? It's getting who he wants and get rid of the chaff that we've got, because we've got to get rid of some players. Then he will be under the microscope like never, ever before. So I think that this summer is a really, really, really important one for the board. Have we hired the right people? And this is what we need to see. Have we hired the right people? Do we have the right people in the technical director in Langer, McDermott? We've got Paratici working in the background. Are they the right
None.
people? Is Ange the right manager? Are these people working together? Have we got it right? And that's why I'm thinking to myself that this summer, the board are going to be under the microscope like never ever before. Never ever
Yep.
before.
I fully believe that. Yeah, absolutely, and they all know. I mean, it's not something that they're unaware of. I mean, everybody remembers, was it just last season? God, no, it had to have been before. But the chance that got Levy to sack, was it sack Nuno? Was that who he sacked? Um, but yeah, anyway, Levy knows that his future is kind of decided by the way things go in the immediate future. What the fans think of him. I don't know. It's good stuff. I really hope there's going to be some change. I wonder if there's been any chat. People calling me delusional for thinking that Levy's going to change. Nope.
No,
Nothing.
no, no. At the
Nothing like
moment,
that.
you've just got Peter. I don't know, has your shift finished, Peter? Because you was on a 10-hour shift. Peter's a paramedic out in
Oh,
Australia, and he was
Oh,
on a
nice.
night shift during the game,
wow.
and whatever. Or I'm sure he said he was on a night shift, so it was on a 10-hour shift anyway. So I'm just wondering whether Peter's finished his shift. But Peter comments here and says major clean out for Peter.
I'm
So
pretty hopeful that Levy, because he hired Scott Munn, he hired Johanna Lang, and he hired Paratici. Well, he's stuck with Paratici, so Paratici I think is pretty loyal to the team. He's got all of these people in place so that he doesn't have to be making those big decisions anymore. And I'm hopeful that he has the trust in those new hires to do what they're so that he doesn't have to concentrate on that and say Levy out every single time we, you know, shortchange someone a couple of million just to save a couple million in that win or lose zero sum game that he plays with negotiations. I'm really hopeful that he lets them do what they should be doing, do their job.
I think everybody is, but I think he will. At least to some extent. Did you guys see that Leo met him the other day? What the hell? Did you see that clip?
Yeah. Leo met Levy, and he got
That
Levy to introduce
his
to subscribe to the Mile High Hotspur. He got him to say it.
Yes, I know. That's incredible. I've got to ask him how that meetup, you know what I mean? How he bumped into him.
I think Leo was doing the
Stadium tour?
stadium tour, and he just happened to run into him in the stadium tour. That's all it was.
Damn, that's
And
insane.
and I think when he was doing the stadium tour, when he'd walked out of the stadium tour, he was in the Tottenham shop or whatever, and he saw Pap Sarr.
What the hell? That is so
So
cool. I
With
went and
Pape
did that,
Sarr,
and I didn't see anybody. Dang it. I'm jealous, but
yeah, but
in a good way.
when you came before, was you in season?
Yeah, but it was
Oh no,
COVID. But it was COVID.
it
It
was
was COVID
COVID. It was
times.
COVID when you came. But when you're coming this time, we'll still be in season, won't we?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're doing any of that stuff, or you're visiting the Tottenham shop or anything like that, I don't know whether you're doing the stadium tour or
Oh,
stuff, but if you do,
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the stadium tour again, but yeah, I'll definitely be at the shop and be around. I'll be looking for people. You know.
you got Tom. Sorry, did you just catch up with the chat? Thomas Bradley says, and getting it wrong yet again. Nothing ever changes. Peter is saying doing an inter-hospital transport finish at 6. Hopefully it's the last job. Well, Peter, I hope it is your last job, and I hope it goes well for you. But I don't even know how long you've got left till it comes to 6 o'clock anyway. Rob Belcher, good old Rob, says, why are we even discussing a new manager? Sometimes results happen for a reason. Player quality, injuries, key players, etc. I knew Salah and Trent would demolish Royale and Johnson. Enough said.
You got Rob. Yeah.
Rob, can I just say, we've not said anything about discussing a new manager here, so I'm not sure. There must be another channel that you must be referring to, because we're definitely not talking about a new manager. We were talking about something totally different, but not about a new manager. Peter says it's 2 hours. It will be 6 o'clock for him, and that's when he
Nice.
finishes work.
The finish
So I
line
hope,
is in sight.
yeah, I hope your 2 hours passes quickly, Peter. And he says, when I was playing, if I had Johnson's pace, I would have played for Australia. A young fella, but no heart. Ooh.
I mean, I wish there was some more. I wish there was more mischievousness or if you just had a little bit of that, like that slight. I just want to compare everybody to Dele because Dele is like that archetypal type of player that very talented, very skillful, and has an ego and likes to. I don't know. It's almost like you have to have a bit of an ego to be a pro footballer, and it doesn't seem like Johnson has one right now. Maybe maybe it's just the move from a smaller club to a bigger club. He's no longer a big fish in a small pond as much as I mean, he wasn't exactly there, but you know what I mean. He's a smaller fish in an even bigger pond.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just got him a little shell shocked. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, he just lacks confidence, I think. You can see it. He lacks confidence when he kicks the ball. You kind of you can see him praying when he tries to cross the ball in. He can do it. We've seen him do it, but I think he just lacks that confidence, that swagger that he needs. Maybe he needs like a Zlatan to kind of give him a pep talk or something.
Right. Someone say, "Hey, dude, you're awesome. You've got skills. You've got pace that people wish that they had.
Yeah.
Go out there and use it." Exactly.
So, Peter's saying, Johnny BG is saying we've not said anything about a new manager.
Big up.
No, we love Ange.
Peter says he has not got the CT in him. I'm not going to say the word, but he's not got the CT in him.
Yep.
And Peter's also saying I would be embarrassed, and I think he's referring to Johnson here
I think so
when he
too.
makes that comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we got a week. We've had some. Let's be honest. We've not played some of the easier teams. We've had some of the harder teams to play, and we've got a week to recoup and get ready for the Burnley game. I don't even know when the Burnley game is. I'm presuming it's next Saturday.
I'll have to look it up too. I almost wish that we would schedule a friendly or something for midweek, just because we always look so shit after time off. Like I want our boys. I'm actually kind of excited for Europe next season because I want our boys to play more consistently, and hopefully, that consistency builds into something visible, and we can see the game plan Ange is trying to implement better. We can, more games will definitely help that. Obviously, it'll tire players out. Maybe next season isn't the season. Maybe season 3 is the one that we should all be really, really judging. But nobody's gonna wait that long to judge. I get it.
I'm not judging. I won't judge, but I want to see improvement next year.
Yeah. I just don't think so. I think that we could absolutely win trophies with Ange. I just don't think that next year probably is that year. But the year afterwards, there's absolutely no reason to be not. I mean, he'll have had 6 transfer windows or something, you know, five transfer windows. It you know, to mold the team in his image. As long as we're backing him and getting him the players he wants, by his 3rd year, we should really be like cooking. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I hope next year we can snag a cup. Who knows? Depending on which European competition we're in, you know, give that a good go. But yeah, I just don't see. I know I could keep coming back to it, and there's no reason to, but I just don't see the point in doing this whole manager thing over again. Remember whenever we were the club that went the longest with no manager because we couldn't find anyone to manage us that was suitable to us? You know how embarrassing that was? Like, we've got a manager. He's got good pedigree. He's implementing a fun style. Yeah, we just need to watch.
Right,
think
Alan's. Go on, Alan.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think the way it is with Ange, it follows a pattern. I think the first season at Celtic was rocky and everyone was thinking Ange out. And then suddenly he turned it around in the second season. And same thing is this is what happens in the rebuild. So I think we're better off having some patience, giving Ange another season and see where he is at this time next year. And hopefully we'll be in a better position.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
So
You guys,
Alan's going to have to jump in a second, so I've put his channel back up here again. So people that are here, please subscribe to Alan at Team Tottenham Go. Let's get his numbers up. Alan's starting out. He's a good person. He's starting out. Let's give him some help, like as we always do on El Tel Cockerel and Talking Ball. Let's give other content creators a hand and some help getting their numbers up, please.
You know
Thank
it.
you so much.
And I hate to, oh, of course, dude. It has been a blast, man.
Pleasure to be here.
Always a pleasure to have you. You're always welcome, dude. And I also wanted to unfortunately say, Jose, I gotta go as well. So
cool. No worries whatsoever. No worries at all.
All right, cool. Thank you for joining us here at the end and for your insight into the match and, you know, just being yourself. Thanks for being you, buddy. I appreciate you.
Right,
please hit the likes, everybody.
If you're both jumping, then thank you very much for doing the watching on for me today.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to stay on a few more minutes. So, because I haven't got work, I've actually got time now, so I can stay on a few more minutes. I know you two, one has got to go work and one's got to go and pick up their child. So, again, I thank you both very, very much.
Of course.
And I will continue with the chat. Whilst there's people here chatting, I may as well continue.
There you go. See you soon, buddy.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care, lads.
Bye-bye. Later, everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys.
No worries. See you later, boys.
Bye.
So Peter is saying, take them on again and again and again. He is playing like he doesn't want to make a mistake. Ange will sort it out, is what Pete's saying. Guaranteed. Jishnu, hello Jishnu, how are you? Long time no see, my friend. It says Ange should use squad players. I don't know why he isn't using a Celso or a Richarlison, and why not try academy players? Always sticking on to particular players. Do you know what? I think this is only a thought. I don't know. It's not been confirmed by anyone. But my thought process on this is that with the under 21s going for their championship, so to speak. So they won the regular. I think they've won the regular league or whatever, and now they're playing in playoffs. And they beat Forest the other night 4-3. They came back from 3-0 down and won 4-3. So I think because of that, he's letting the under-21s still have their strongest team. So therefore, he's not using any of the under-21s in the squad at the moment. Hence why Mikey Moore's there, because I think the under-18s have either achieved what they needed to do or got to the end or towards the end of their season. So that's why Mikey Moore's currently with us now. However, today I was crying for it at half time. I was saying, just get Mikey Moore on. You know, we're losing this game. Just get Mikey Moore on. Let's get him on, see what he's got, see what he can do, and give him a chance, give him a few minutes. You know, he's been training with the first team for 3 weeks. He did look like a kid, a child, when I saw him on the bench today. But give him a chance. Let him have a runabout. Let's see what he's got. Let him get some minutes in. Let him feel part of the club. He's grown up through the youth system at Tottenham. He's a fantastic footballer. He is the future of Tottenham. He's rated far higher than some of the boys we've got in the under 21s. So yeah, I want to see him get some run out time. So and I was thinking to myself today we could have done that, but yeah, at the end of the day, I know he's young, James. Sorry, I've got James commenting in it, right? Um, Johnny Bethnal Green says, I think his team choice is really strange considering it's a big up from James, the Tottenham fan, and he says he's only 16. Yeah, to me, I've always said, James, and I maintain it now, age don't matter. To me, I don't think age matters. If you're good enough, then you're old enough. Simple as. And it doesn't matter what sport you play in. I mean, if you look at the Barcelona players that have come through La Masia, they've got a centre off who's 16 years old or 17 years old playing in the first team at Barcelona, who's only 16 or 17. He's playing centre back, crucial position on the pitch. He's playing there. You got Yamal, Lamine Yamal playing out wide forward for them. He's only 17. And then if you look at your likes of Pedri and Gavi and that, these are exceptional players that have come through. But you look at these players, they're 18 years of age and they were 16, 17 when they made their first team appearances. So at the end of the day, if you're good enough, then age doesn't matter. And you should be giving people a chance. Not many clubs do this. Let's be honest. There's not many clubs that do it. But, give them a few minutes here and there. Build them up. Build these players up. Just new. He hasn't used any academy players till now. Only a centre forward for very few minutes. He's used Willis for a few minutes. He's used Scarlett for a few minutes, and he's used Donnelly for a few minutes. They're the three youngsters I can remember playing this season so far that he's used out of players that played for the under 21s. Although Scarlett hadn't been playing for the under 21s, Scarlett was out on loan, but came back in January. I think he's had a few games for the under 21s, but he's more been around the first team squad than the under 21s. So, yeah. So there are some players, so to speak. Chelsea bought a 17-year-old against us. Yeah. That's why I thought to myself, today, even though I said what I said at half time, when I watched the game evolve and I saw we made 3 substitutions and then we brought on Lo Celso, it meant that we still had the 5th substitution. And with the 5th substitution that we could have made, I was hoping that Mikey Moore would have got some minutes. So for me, I would have given him Mikey Moore some minutes. I think he's earned that. The fact that he's been training with the first team for 3 weeks, I think he's earned that. He should have got a few minutes. I mean, whether you're losing or not, that ain't going to damage his confidence because as a youngster, he's just burning to get on and get his first team appearance. So whether you're losing or not, he wants to come on. He wants to play. So I would have given him a chance. Whether you give him 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is, just give the boy a chance and let him come on. Justin says, yeah, true. You get the perfect player from the academy. Man, you signed so many players. Still, Maino and Garnacho standing out. Same as Barca, Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. Rob, I know that this channel is level-headed, calm, and factual. For me, we have to go through periods like this to see if the clubs stay committed to the project. I fully trust in the project. And yeah, there's a lot of things, Rob, for me. And that's the reason why, because I want to judge, I want to see it for my own eyes for what it is. And the fact that we've given the manager a 4-year contract, so it weren't like the others that got like a year and you can have a further year or you get 18 months and if we like each other we'll look at an extension and stuff like that, or we'll give you 2 years. The fact that they've given this guy 4 years, which is a longer contract than we usually give out, kind of lends me to think, with the thought that they've put into this, they must be looking at a project. And with that, with looking at the project, now that you've got your team in place, all the people that sit behind Scott Munn and the people there, because you've got your team in place now and you all got to work together, I'm just thinking to myself, you've now got to back these people that you've brought in. So for me, this summer will be crucial. I know I say this all the time. The summer will be crucial. And we'll see what happens. For me, as I said before, and I'll say it again, I want to see improvement next year. and I will again say there's fine margins. There's fine margins on passing the ball. If you can pass the ball and you can play that system where you can quick pass, quick pass, and you're very quick and you're very accurate and you're right on the limit on point, then you know that's being on the right side of it. If you're slightly off, then that can be detrimental and go against you. So it is real fine lines in the Premiership. But we'll see. As I said, for me, I will see how. I want to see improvement again next season. But for now, we are where we are. At the end of 38 games, you finish where you deserve to be. And wherever the chips lay, they will lay, and we'll take it from there. Do you know what I mean? So, no, James, you didn't. Mikey Moore didn't come on the other day. Although Mikey Moore's been training for 3 weeks, his first substitute appearance was against Chelsea. He weren't in the squad versus Arsenal. He weren't in the squad versus Newcastle. First time he was in the squad, when I say the squad, the match day squad, was against Chelsea, and he never came on against Chelsea. And he was in the match day squad today, i.e. on the subs bench, and he never got a game today. We used 4 out of our 5 subs. So he never got a chance today. So I'm hoping that chance comes soon and he gets given a chance. And what a boost it must be for any young person at that age to be given your first team appearance, whether it be 2 minutes or 10 minutes. What does that do for a youngster? It must boost them so much. It must say to, I know it's early on in their career, but they must think to themselves, if they've been at the club for X amount of years, they've just seen that everything that they've done and all the sacrifices they've made has actually bore fruit where they end up getting the first team appearance, and that must be absolutely amazing for youngsters. And like I said, I'd like to see him given his chance. We've got Burnley next Saturday. Let's see if he gets his chance next Saturday against Burnley. And I'm not saying that we have to stick players into the first 11, but if they're in the squad and they make the match day, but they make the bench even, give them a chance. Give them a few minutes run out. Whether we're winning, drawing, or losing, give them a chance. You're never gonna bleed, but you never got a right time. Is there a right time or wrong time to bleed in players? Just give them a chance, is what I say. Jishnu says, Ange hasn't tried any defenders, midfielders, wingers from the academy. That's not impressive from Ange. And James says Skip playing at left back was a shock. Well, in all honesty, James, embarrassment royale, and I'm going to say it for what it is. A lot of the goals that Liverpool scored today came from him. His mistakes. His mistakes led to goals. I can't remember. I know that the first goal was definitely his because he never looked over his shoulder. He looked over his shoulder when he was outside of the box once, and then during the build-up of play, never looked back over his shoulder. Salah, the ball was crossed in over Emerson's head. He didn't even know where Salah was, and so that to me was his fault. But equally, I will also say that the header that Salah got to get their first goal, Vicario should never have been beaten by that. Vicario was already falling backwards into his net, and he got beaten at the near post which wasn't like a bullet header, So he should never have been beaten there. But like I said, Royale was at fault for that. There's another one where Royale brought the ball down, tried to shield it from Salah, and then try to turn out with the ball. And as he turned out with the ball was taken off him. They've attacked across the ball. They've attacked. They've put the ball across, and they've got another goal. And then the fourth goal was definitely again the ball got crossed in, and instead of heading the ball either out, so when I say mean out, instead of heading it out for a corner or heading it out of the box, it's come off the top of his head and he's headed it backwards into the path of Salah, and Salah then set up the goal, the fourth goal. So there's definitely 3. I mean, I can't remember all 4 goals now, and the game wasn't that long ago, but 3 of the 4 goals are definitely embarrassment Royale's fault. So, at the end of the day, I don't believe that we should see Royale play again for Tottenham after that showing today. I don't think he should be playing for Tottenham again. I think that what you need to do is either put somebody else there I'd even put Skip there. Just put somebody else there for the time being. If you're not going to risk putting Van der Ven there, and today I thought was the ideal time as well because pace that they didn't have the pace down the middle that was going to hurt us, like Chelsea have got and stuff like that. They didn't have that pace down the middle. So playing Van der Ven at left back and bringing Dragic in the centre half today, for me, would have been a really low risk option, because if you've got Van der Ven playing left back, if they were in trouble in the middle, Van der Ven from left back can get across easily anyway. So to me, if it was a time to play that system, of bringing in Drags in, playing him centre off and playing Van der Ven left, it was today's game. I don't want to see Emerson playing left back again or right back for Tottenham. The other thing is concerning is if we're not going to do that, then have we not got anybody in our under 21s or anyone within our academy that can play left back that position better than what we've got? Because Liverpool certainly kept. I don't think Liverpool had to keep attacking Emerson all the time. I just think Emerson made mistakes, whether the ball was coming in from the left, the right, whatever it was. Emerson just made mistake after mistake. So at the end of the day, that is what it is. What else? I think Bentancur today. We were on the wrong end of the result, but I thought Bentancur, he's using his 2 feet. It's impressive. He's getting back to being. He ain't going to be the finished article by the end of the season. There's nowhere near it. He's still progressing to build himself back from the 2 major injuries he's had, and I no doubt believe that this is all beneficial to the team and to him to get more and more minutes, especially in the Premiership, which is real game time and is different fitness levels and different attributes you need rather than just having a training session. And I think everything in his armory is getting stronger. His muscles will be getting stronger. His mindset and everything's getting stronger, which will bear well for him for next season. And I think we'll see a beast next season. But I saw enough of him today. I'm not expecting him to pull up trees because of the 2 injuries that he's come back from. But when he's gonna fire, he's gonna be he'll be the top of the tree when he gets on fire, and that will be next season, and we will have some player on our hands. Basuma, I think Basuma did some good things today as well. Wasn't outright awful. I think he did some good things today as well. And again, we were outdone by our defensive mistakes. And in a lot of the goals they scored today, we can't say that they've put a ball down the middle. We only had 2 people marking. We actually had 3, 4, 5 players marking, but we still made that individual error. And the individual error did come more from one person, but we still made the errors that gifted them the goals. And we need to cut that out. Well, if not now, by next season, that needs to be cut out. So, Jishnu's saying to me, sorry, James, he's crap as always. Johnny is saying that Royal is shameful. And Jishnu's saying, Jose, you keep telling me about this player all the time. There is a player in Serie A, Mateus Sula, top quality, young, reliable, consistent. He's doing what Kulu should be doing at Spurs. Do you know what? I was thinking about Kulu today. And for me, Kulu, 2 ways of looking at Kulu again is either you bring in someone better than Kulu and Kulu becomes that squad player that you can rely on. You put him as a squad player. Kulu for me in this system ain't a starter. Not playing out wide right. He's not a starter for me. He's a team player. Don't get me wrong. He definitely is a team player, and he gives us heart and soul for the club. And he plays for the badge. But there is just always that last little bit that's missing from him. Always that last little bit. So for me, Kulu, you either get someone better and you use him as squad player, or if you get, like in The Godfather, if you get an offer that you can't refuse, then you let him go. But he ain't the only one. I think there's a fair few players that if you get offers that you can't refuse, let them go. Build. If we're going to be quoted with 300 players this summer transfer window, and we've talked about a load of different players, our team have talked to agents of all these different players. Then if we get given money, let's let these players go and let's bring other players in. Do you know what I mean? So Pramvat says, "Yo, Jose, yo, Pramvat." Kulu is what Jenny Beth from Green says. And then Pramvat says, "Lately Spurs have been really poor, and what the f is the problem? To be honest, I think Ange is a good coach. He just needs time and support." And yeah, and he will get that, Pramvat. He will get that. Pramvat, you were in the predictions the other day, but you never came back. So all I've got is 2 predictions for you, Pramvat. So if you want to do your Crystal Palace Man United one for tomorrow, get it in now, and I'll include you, Pramvat. Otherwise, all I've had from you this week is 2 predictions. So this week coming up, we've got what have we got? We got Burnley coming up this week, and then we've roll into Manchester City. 3-2. Man United says 2-3 in it. Right, Pramvat, you're in. I've got you. Then we've got Man City at home. So we've got 2 home games, and then we finish with the away game. So at Sheffield United, I had a crap week. Did I miss any, Jose? I'll tell you what, the only one I think that I think you sent it to me, James. You sent me the Forest one, and you sent it to me in the chat. I just haven't put your Forest one in, but I'll get it in there. 4-0 City. What's 4-0 City? City have already played. Man City won already, Pramvat. I don't know what you're talking about. It's only this week. I'm talking about what Tottenham have got coming up from next week onwards. Pramvat, you're too early. So yeah, so we've got Burnley next Saturday at home, and then the following Tuesday we've got Man City at home, and then we finish off on the Sunday away to Sheffield United. To confirm. Yeah, but Pramvat, it's not predictions at the moment. What I'd suggest you do, Pramvat, if you're going to miss any of the shows, just look on my community page, and you can have on next week's fixtures will be on there. I will be putting up next week's fixtures earlier because I'm not around on Friday, so I might have to put them in earlier. And by Tuesday, I will know what show I will do the predictions on, and I'll announce it on Tuesday when I announce the results for this week as well. So we'll go from there. But wait, Pramvat, if you're going to look at that, you need to wait for me to put the fixtures up on the community page so people know what we're actually including for the week. But that will be done before the end of next week. All right. So yeah, so I think at the moment, and I haven't looked at the league table, but I think the games are all nearly finished, aren't they? So looking at the league table, which I'm going to do now, I believe that Tottenham need, if they want to confirm 5th place, I think they need 6 points from the next 2 games. I'm waiting for it to come up. I think Villa. Yeah, here we go. Coming up now. So Villa, we're 7 points behind Villa, but we've got 3 games to go. Villa has still got to play 2 games. Villa get 1 more victory. Villa have sewn up mathematically 4th place, although I think they'll finish in 4th place anyway. All right. So Newcastle can pick up a maximum of 9 points, right? And 9 points would take them to 65 because they're currently out on 56. So if they can only pick up a maximum of 65, then we need 2 wins. 6 points guarantees Tottenham 5th place this season. Chelsea are currently on 54, so Chelsea can only get to 63. Manchester United can get to 66, but our goal difference at the moment is 10 better than Man United. So, yeah, at the end of the day, Tottenham should be in Europe next season. By hook or by crook, they'll be in Europe next season. Just depends what cup they're going to be in. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Pramvat is saying, I was so close with the Arsenal result, and then Rice scores in the 90th plus 7th minute. Pramvat is saying, we have a centre-back pairing. Hold on, let me go back a bit. What did you say, Pramvat? Pramvat says, all right, by the way, please pray for us against Crystal Palace because Harry Maguire also got injured. I don't know that he'd got injured, but then you've got here saying, we have a centre-back pairing of 35-year-old Johnny Evans and Casemiro, who is playing shit. against Man City in the FA Cup final. Is the FA Cup when is the FA Cup final then? I didn't think the FA Cup final was next weekend. Is it next weekend, the FA Cup final? I didn't think it was. I thought Man United were playing next weekend. I thought the FA Cup final this year was after the last game of the season. Right, so 25th of May, so it is after the last game of the season. So it's the week after the season finishes. So are you saying that you think Maguire's going to be out in 3 weeks' time? Prambat, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think that's what Prambat's trying to say. So let me go back and have a look. Do you know what? I haven't even put the results in for today's scores. Brighton won today, didn't they? So I'm going to put Brighton scores in now. That gets a point for this person as well. What did Brighton? Brighton won 1-0, didn't they? Yeah, only 1-0. So has anyone got 1-0? I don't think anyone's got 1-0 at the moment I'm looking at. 2-2-1. That's a win for a home victory. Right. Has anyone got 1-0? I can't see any 1-0s yet. Oh, a lot of people went for the away victory for Aston Villa. There's 2 home wins there. I lost on the. I know I lost one for today. I think I've got some others in though. 1-3, 2-2, 2-2, 3-2. That's another home victory. There's only one game left of the week after today. I don't think I'm going to be giving a green out for that game at all. Yeah. Just going to confirm. There's not one green for the Brighton Villa game. There's a few people that had the home win. I had the home win, but no one got the 1-0 prediction correct. So that's that one. Chelsea beat West Ham by 5-0. And I've got quite the first 3 people here all had home victories. I don't know whether anyone had 5-0. I'm just putting them in now. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so let's see. Hello, Donna Cullen. Hello, Jess. Nice of you both to say hello. I've just seen you as I'm putting in the fixtures results for my predictions league. What was the score in that game? 5-0. I don't think anyone's got that score yet. Cool. Some people have gone for some weird away victories for West Ham. No, have I gone past Lee Stavis? I have gone past Lee Stavis because Lee Statham normally picks a big result, but obviously he didn't have the 5-0 either. You got another 3 there. Two 1 and 2-0. There's another point there. And then we got 3-1, 3-2. I've got some nils here, but they were really low scoring nils. Not the high scoring ones. I know 38 people, 35 people have got the Liverpool. I don't know whether they got the right result. What was the score? Liverpool was 2-4, wasn't it? So it was an away victory. Sorry, it was a home victory. It's 4-2, in fact. So with a home victory, that's a home one. That's a home one. I was just going to say, oh, look at that. There's a green. Carl Simpson predicted 4-2 to Liverpool. So there's a green for Carl Simpson. Interesting. There's a green for Carl Simpson. 2 4-0s and a 4-1. Have a 3-1 to Liverpool there. Oh, we've got 4-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-0, 2-1. So they're all points. 3-2, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 5-0, 3-1. Whoops. So they're all 1 point for everybody. A 2-0 as well is a point for that person. We've got 3-1 there, which is points. Got a couple of 4-1s, more 4-1s there. 2-0, 3-0. So there's a couple more oranges there. 3-1 and a 2-0. There we go. 7-1. Ben Kaufman's gone for 7-1. And with that score, he scores a couple of points. He's got some points, Ben, this week. Doesn't usually like to score points. That's why he puts wild predictions in. But he scored points. Right, so that's it. I've got everybody's scores in for the week. That's everybody done for the week so far. So yeah, so on Tuesday we'll announce them scores. Jesse's here. Does anyone want to know what their updated scores are so far for the week? If you do, just do a hashtag I want to know, and I'll tell you what you got so far with one more game to go. But I'll only do it for the people if they ask for it and they want to know their own particular score. And I can let you know. But oh, Jesse, you ain't done badly this week. You haven't done badly at all with one more game to go. Who's the one that got the green earlier? Who got the green in the... Someone got the green in the Liverpool game. Who got the green? Oh, the green in the Liverpool game was Carl Simpson. James, a Tottenham fan. I want to know. James, a Tottenham fan. James, what did you tell me the score would be? Because I haven't got my phone with me. What did you go for Sheffield United Forest? You sent it to me on the WhatsApp group, so you can't lie to me because I'll just go back to the WhatsApp group. But tell me what you sent in the WhatsApp group. And if you can tell me that, then I'll plug that score in, then I can give you your exact score for the week. I'll bear with me a second. Let me get it out. Yeah, I thought you went for 0-2. So 0-2. Yeah. And it was a win. So James, you currently have this week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You scored 7 points so far, James, this week, which is the upper end of the week so far. So you haven't done badly so far. We got. You'll take that, will you, James? I bet you will. I bet you will. So James, you got 7, but yeah, you've done. You're towards the upper end. I know that someone's got 10 so far this week, although I haven't put their scores next to them yet. But I know that someone's definitely got 10. All right, it's 5 for that person. Tony's here from Early Doors Football. Tony, you missed the predictions last week, mate. Do you want to do your prediction? You only can do one game now. Do you want to do a prediction for Crystal Palace Man United? If you do, then it will count towards this week for you. But it's the only one that I can enter for you if you would like to partake, so to speak. So Bobby K's done well. Oh, Bobby K. Ellie's only given me 5 scores. Man United 2 Palace. That's 1-2 then, because I think Palace are at home tomorrow. Not sure whether you're aware, Tony, but you're aware that tomorrow, according to yeah, but when you can't get back in time, Tone, it's on my community page. And if you just got on the community page, you could have left them there, mate. But I don't know if you saw Pramvat's comments earlier on in the show, not that long ago, but earlier on. He's said that Man United have now lost Maguire for 3 weeks. So their centre-half pairing for tomorrow, he believes, is going to be Casemiro and Johnny Evans for the remainder of the season. So I'm not sure whether you were aware of that, but that's what he's told us today, and he's a Man United fan. So yeah, so that's what. So Man United look like they're going to be going in with Casemiro and Johnny Evans for the last few games of the season, which would be interesting for Manchester United. Jesse, do you want to know your score or not? God, there's a couple of people on 10 this week that I can see at the moment. There's a couple of people on 10 points. Smithy, one. Middle of the road. You really look forward to the predictions every week, do you, mate? I look forward to them if I do well. No, I look forward to them. You know, I look forward to them. It's going to be tight because there's only 2 weeks left to go of these predictions, so it's going to be very, very tight. It's another one that's got 10. 3 players are on 10 points so far this week. 5 points for this person. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Another 10. 4 players on 10 points this week. Wow. 8. 6. 3. Just trying to get people's points in there. Right, so that goes to 7. Right, what are we saying? I'll be with you in a second. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 and 3 is 8. Jose, what did you go for in the Palace game? That'll be telling. I went for a Palace win. I know that. The Palace game, I've gone for 3-0. Before Pramvat has told me the news about Man United today, I'd already gone for 3-0 in the game. I just think that under Glasner at home, they've got a good chance. They scored. But they put 5 past West Ham the last home game that they played. I just think that if they've got if Eze's playing, Elise's playing, Mateta, Ayew, they've got their speed merchants, and they play now with 5, don't they? They play a 5-3-2. So they play with Mateta and someone running off Mateta, but then they pack in Eze, Elise, and Ayew, and then they've got the 2 holders. They've got Wharton now holding in midfield with another player, and they're playing 3 at the back with the 2 wing backs because they brought Munoz in, and so they look more sound now than what they have done all season. And so therefore, without knowing the news that I heard today at home, I think there'll be too much for Man U, which is kind of weird because Man U's Man U. But Man U are Man U in name, but in the way that they play, they're not really the old Man U that we would know. So that takes that to 5 points. But 2, 3, 6, 7. 7 points. That's 4. It's 5 points. It's 5. What'd you say? It says, what's he saying? Flipping heck confident if Palace win 3-0 I'll be laughing. You know, at the end of the day, I don't see Man United being potent. And with the players that they've got out, it becomes a bit more difficult. You're great, Jose, am I? How kind of you. Do you want to know how many points you got, Jess? You haven't done badly this week, I don't think, Jess. I think you have more than I've got this week. Although there is one more game to go tomorrow. But I think that you've got more than me. But my battle's with someone else at the moment, and I don't think that the person I'm battling with hasn't done. I think we've done much of the lightness this week so far. But tomorrow we both got different results. I think we've both gone for the same victory, but different scores. And if that's the case, then that will make it interesting tomorrow. It's 5 points for this person as well. 6 for that person. Jesus Christ. 7 there. Jess hasn't asked me, James. Only when I get asked do I give it to people. Otherwise, I won't just say about what they've got. There's another one with 10. So that's 5 players that scored 10 points so far this week. 7 for that person. 7 for this person. 6 for this person. 4. Yeah, I will be doing the predictions again next season. I think people have enjoyed it so much that I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? Got one player here who's only put in 7 predictions. Had they had another 3 predictions done, they might have taken it this week so far. Yeah, I will do it again next year. I think people have enjoyed doing it. It's 1, 2, 3. It's people have looked forward to it. People look forward to doing their predictions, sending them in. Oh, sorry, doing them on the show and however else I get them. And people like comparing what they've got against each other. So 5 there, 4, 5, 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there as well. There's an 8 for this person. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 for this person. Wow, I'm nearly there. 1, 2, 3 for this person. So you're going to be playing next year as well, James, when we do it, yeah? One with this person. Right, so that is everybody's plugged in at the moment. So I've got everyone's scores with one more game to go for the weekend. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing watch along for the Euros. I don't know. I really don't know. It all depends. I've not thought that far ahead. At the moment, I'm thinking of the here and now, James, and then I'll decide what I'm going to be doing in the future nearer the time. Right. So with that being said, I don't think there's much more. So I've updated all the predictions. So if anyone wants to know their predictions, they could have asked me. They had a chance to ask me tomorrow. I think I'm not doing a show tomorrow. I think the show. Oh no, I might do a pop up. I'm not sure whether I'll do a pop up, but tomorrow's definitely not my next definite show that I'm going to be doing is 4 o'clock on Tuesday, and that's when I will be doing the predictions updates that everybody's gone for. So that's the next show that I'm going to have. It definitely be on Tuesday. Listen out to people for. No, Jess, I said I'm not going to tell people what they got unless they want to know. So I'm not going to give you a score out unless you wanted to know what your score was. I think that's unfair for me to do that. So I haven't done it. If you want to know your score, I will give you your score. Anyone that wants to know, if they put a comment in and say, I want to know, hashtag I want to know, I will give them or give you your score. But I'm not just going to give them out willy-nilly because I think that's unfair. But I can tell people whether I'm up to now if they request it. I will tell people. Yeah, so on Tuesday, I'm definitely doing the show for the predictions. There's one more game I go tomorrow, the Palace Man United game, and then I'll give all the results out on Tuesday. You'll have to listen out for what I'm going to be doing with the predictions for this week because I'm not around on Friday. So on Tuesday, I should be able to know if and when I'm going to be doing a show for it. And if I'm not going to be doing a show for it, look out on my community page because I will tell people how I will accept how we're going to do it for this week. It's the only week that I'm not around. So rather than wait for Saturday for it to do it all, I might have to do it earlier in the week. But I didn't really want to do it tons earlier because obviously I've got work to do as well. So yeah, we'll decide from there. how we're going to do this. But I will let you all know, and then you can all get your predictions in from there. So with that being said, I don't think there's anyone else here that wants to know the predictions, because if they did, they would have asked me. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to thank everyone that joined the watch along earlier. I'm sorry I wasn't around for it, but Colin and Alan did a sterling job, as per usual. I did do a video earlier on. Oh, sorry, I did do a stream earlier on today that maybe were well worth a watch. I just gave my opinion on some of the news that's been coming out of Tottenham Hotspur through tier one journalists or from Ange's presser, and I was trying to put some context into it rather than just all jumping on the bandwagon and going and all blowing up. So right, what did you and Harry get? Right, so if you want to know for you and Harry, right, let me see. Let me go down to. So the highest people so far this week, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 people that have got 10 points. So 5 people at the moment have got 10 points. But you, Jesse, at the moment, you're on 8 points, Jess, at the moment. So well done, you're at the higher end of it. So you've currently got 8 points, Jess, with one more game to go. And Harry has 5 points with one more game to go. Stu, I see you've joined. Stu, would you like to know what you've got? Because if you do, you're going to have to let me know and I can tell you, because otherwise I'm not going to shout these out to people. So let me know if you want to know. But yeah, Jesse, you got 8 points. Harry, you've got 5. Okay, Stu, you have 8 points as well. So you've got a green and 5 oranges, and so have you, Jess. You've got 1 green and 5 oranges. So that's not bad. You've got 8 points out of the 9 games, which is the higher end. If I total everyone's scores up this week, right, and then I do an average, the average for this week is, the average would be 5.8 is the average for this week. So yeah, the fact that you've got 8 points, 2 of you've got 8 points, you're well above the average. Harry's just under the average, but he's not the only one. He's not the only one. But tomorrow will be tomorrow. Stacey's here as well. Stacey, do you want to know what you've got as well? If you want to know, Stacey, I can tell you where you are as well for the time being. I've got all these people coming over asking, and I'm quite happy to give it to them and let them know. Okay, so Stacey, you would like to know. Stacey, you are currently on 5 points for the week. So you have 5 oranges. Lee Statham is currently on. Lee's on 2 points at the moment, Stu. So Lee's got 2, and you've got 8. Stacey has 5, Harry has 5, and Jesse has 8 as well. So they're the points that you guys are currently on with one more game to go. But what I will say to you guys, and this is your opportunity, it's your choice. Anytime you do predictions, if you want to change a prediction, as long as it's before kickoff of that match, I can accept the change, right? And so this is a special just for you lot because you're on at the moment, right? So whoever's here at the moment that plays predictions, Pramvat, who's a Man United supporter, was in the chat earlier, and he's now told us that Harry Maguire has now got injured and is out for 3 weeks. And he's saying that Man United will now play the remainder of the season with Casemiro and Johnny Evans as their centre backs. So let that one sink in. And they're away tomorrow at Crystal Palace. A Crystal Palace that has Eze, Elise, Mateta, amongst others. So I don't know what you guys have put in your predictions, but it's up to you if you want to. If you want to change it, I'll accept it before kickoff time. So it's your call. So James, a Tottenham fan, says he wants to change his. James, a Tottenham fan, do you know what you first put in as your prediction? Because if you do, then you'll know what you did. What did you put in, James? Do you know what your original prediction was? You actually went for a Man United win, James, is what you've done. But with that news, if you want to change it, it's up to you. What do you want to change your score to? Yeah, that's the score that you originally predicted. You predicted Crystal Palace 1, Man United 2. But with everything I've said, if you want to change your prediction, you need to tell me now, mate, and I will accept your change of prediction. Two 0. So you're changing it to a 2-0 home win. Right. James, your prediction has now been changed for tomorrow's game. Right. With that being said, I'm not sure that anyone else wants to change their prediction. Well, it's up to you, James. Typically, if Man United get a win now, but it's up to you, James. You've got to sit with your own conviction and think to yourself, do I think Crystal Palace are going to win? Do I think Man United are going to win? Or do I think it's going to be a draw? And then you play with your convictions, you know what I mean? So, anyway, with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll be back for definite on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Not sure whether I'll be doing anything tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. So thank you, everyone, for watching. And I am going to love you and leave you all. And I'm going to say, in Ange we trust. And come on, you